Hey, I'm JMACK. You're listening to the House of Mac. Please remember to smash that like and subscribe so you can catch future content. Enjoy the show.
Thank you for your.
Hey, I'm JMACK. You're listening to the House of Mac. Please remember to smash that like and subscribe so you can catch future content. Enjoy the show.
You know, only somebody with perfect comedic timing could produce this much energy in one shot.
There goes back the knife.
Welcome.
Oh, you see this guy? See this guy? Number one bullshit guy.
What do you mean by that?
He do the wee woo. He do the wee woo. Wee woo.
Right over there, there's some people smoking weed. Weed.
Over there, they're doing it. Over there.
Weed.
Funny how it's funny like I'm a clown and a loser.
He do the wee woo.
Good morning, my wee woo friends. And I'm before noon here on the West Coast. We're getting there. We're getting better. I hit a button. I didn't mean to hit that button. It's the wee woo show on a Monday. Shit's gonna get screwed up, right? Forget about it. I'm bound to do it because it's what I do, right? I'm the king of fool. Fuck it up. Oh shit. But I've been live for 3 minutes, so they can't count that. Just because my camera's only been on for that long. I don't know. They better not give me no poop over that, guys. No poop over that. Guys, check out the new emoji here in the bottom, guys. Look at that, huh? Tell me that ain't a spitting image of my beautiful face. It is right there, guys. So we got some new emojis up in there. Guys, just so you know, those of you that have been away for a minute, we got 7 in the house right now, guys. The memberships are back. They are open. And we're ready to get this show, guys. Next Monday is when I kick it off. First month, as you know, I had to fund out all the coffee cards and everything. So that's all good. Ain't no problem there. There was a video popping up. But anyway, so memberships are open. Those are interested, please check out our memberships. You will be happy. We will make you laugh. We will have giveaways. We will have different special things. One of them is really cool. If you're a pet lover, guys, I got 4 dogs. I got 3 snakes, a cat. I thought maybe some of you people are really animal lovers and you guys love the pets more than we do. Oh my God, there we go. It worked. I knew if I talked enough shit and I made them feel guilty, people would join the Wee Woo membership. I'm just kidding about that guilty shit. But by the way, thank you so much. Where is it?
My money don't jiggle jiggle, it folds. I like to see you wiggle wiggle, for sure.
Thank you so much. Seldom Seen just became a member. You are an official Wee Woo, and we love you. Thank you so much. That's what we got to do. We got to get our memberships back up, guys. We had 70. We just hit number 6. So we got a ways to go. Now, granted, this is only like, what, the second real Wee Woo kind of show that we've done. But emoji giveaway? No. Goodness gracious, no. You know, he got into that. Did you guys catch that video? He got into my coin bottle. It was on my desk. I brought it over to my desk. I put a bunch of change in there. And I had it sitting on my desk, and I was holding emoji. And he reached out, and he started messing with the ball. I didn't think nothing about it. And he turned around, and then he started to come back at me, and he was grabbing the bottle, and I realized what he was doing. And within seconds, he had gotten probably that far into that thing, and he was now flexing out. He didn't want me to take him out, and he was still wanted to keep going, which would have happened is he'd have got down into his lungs, and he'd have got trapped. I would have had to break the glass and risk hurting him, or, soaped him up or something. But I had to get Emmy. In fact, the whole family ran over because I'm like, I need help. And they're like, why? I'm like, I can't even explain it. Just get here. So they all come running over, and they held the bottle, and my son kind of kept turning his head away so I could get his body out. It was crazy. And in such a flash, it was super crazy. But anyway, so the pet membership, what we want to do is, you guys know, like I've done this so many times, on payday, we have to go pay our bills. Well, the pet shop place is really close to my bank. So when we leave the bank, we'll go in and we'll get the dog of your choice or pet of your choice, either a treat, some food, or something. And we'll do that every month for, with those. And you pick the animal, right? So we're gonna put up pictures of each animal, like on my website or something, so you know who you're talking about. Although some of you already know them all. And you pick an animal, and you can spoil an animal every month. I won't take the whole. It's like it's the crazy one. It's like $24.99 or something, because they give you the option. I didn't put it there. I was like, okay. So if that doesn't work, we'll drop that way down. But you're basically sponsoring one of the pets, and we'll take you in live in the shop, and we can see us pick up either a bone or some toys. And believe me, these guys chew up toys and go through treats. So. Yeah, and they really are kind of, some of the stars, especially in our lives in the cars. But they're stars on YouTube. Just last night, Emmy was tickling Lily, our English bulldog, as she always does. Emmy's been tickling Lily for some time. She literally tickles the dog. She does it to all the dogs. Well, when you get your collarbone tickled, you're like, right? You're laughing. Watch my short. I dropped it last night, literally as I was in bed, ready to go to bed, and Emmy is, I want to sponsor the feeder mice. Hey, you could do it. You could do it, because I'll tell you what, they eat a lot of food. I'll show you how many rats and mice we have, and they eat a lot of food. And no problem could I take $10, $15 of that every month out of that $25 and go buy the small animal food. No problem. Absolutely. We'll send you pictures. It'll be like the poor child in Somalia. But yes, we could do that because they are pretty cute. So anyway, last night, right? I'm sorry I haven't got the chat. I'm telling this story. Last night, Emmy's tickling Lily, and she's upside down, and she's just laughing, and she's doing this. So I took this 15-second video, dropped it. We got 1,600 views off of that last night. So even the animals are a star. The biggest star right now, I would have to say, is Cleopatra. One of Cleopatra's videos has 11,000 views on it. You know, the biggest star would be the possum, but he wasn't our pet. He's just somebody I said hello to. All right, let me get into chat before I start rambling away. Seldom Seen is in the house. Good to see you, my friend. Thanks so much for coming in. Miss K, she said, I'll be here. I know, baby. I know. And we got Randy's Adventures. Guys, check out Randy's Adventures. He's cool. He's been going live a lot lately. He's one of our Wee Woo fans. He's been around a long time. But check out Randy's Adventures family. He's been trying to get his stuff going. And he's been having some interesting conversations. He kind of had a rant yesterday, you know. Randy's he's kind of in a homeless state right now, as a few of us are. When I say us, I mean there's a few wee-woos in this position, and he also has a dog that he takes care of, and that dog is number one. And he filmed a guy sitting on the sidewalk or sitting out an off-ramp under a blanket, sleeping away while his dog stood out in the cold, shivering. Not even tied to the guy's leg, his ankle. The dog could wander away. Another dog could come up and attack this thing. No tent, no nothing. In the worst possible place, he could just lay down and go to sleep. And Randy was pissed off about it. And, you know, I see that kind of shit every day out here in these homeless camps with these animals. And, you know, I get it. They're companions and all that. But they're also your responsibility. Not just a guard dog while you sleep, you know, and they suffer. So, anyway. So, Randy's up in the house. Oh, yeah, JMACK-Oregon. Who's in here cloning me? We got Paris Solo in here. He's looking for the thing. You know how it is. Vagina! I know what he's doing. All right, we got Adrian Carpenter's in the house. Donna Reinke, good to see you. GT, faithful fan right there, my friend. If your ladies are looking for dolls, hit the guy up. He's got a thing with dolls, I don't know. And not the blow-up ones, that's me. He's got other ones. You should check it out. So GT's Adventures is a paranormal investigator, and one of the things he does is now and then he'll find dolls that give him the vibe or whatnot, or he'll try and he picks them up at secondhand shops and yard sales and gets a backstory if he can, and then he'll do an investigation with it. And then you know, because he works on the road, he doesn't want to collect a bunch of stuff, so he does the investigation, and out of the kindness of his heart, free of charge, he sends it to usually one of the ladies or somebody that's doing some paranormal investigations from home, and then they basically rehome it, and they work it from there. Emmy's gotten one from him, and by God, if the damn thing isn't active as heck on the K2 meter, it always is. So, yeah, follow him, check it out. Maybe you can get into some baby doll trafficking. That's a YouTube thing now. I don't know. All right, so there we go. You could pay me later for all of that, GT. You know, the going rate. Parasolo, wee woo motherfuckers. Absolutely. I love the wee woo. I love the wee woo mofo. Yep. Texas Wraith is in the house. Wraith World Podcast here. What's up? Hit the button.
Oh, you see this guy?
He wants me to hit the button.
You know, this is how you get places. Socializing with the higher-ups.
That's it. If you got a show, say something. They'll check it out. And you socialize with the higher-ups, and that's it. People like Inky Spondylitis shows up. That's what we get. Fart jokes. All right, I just seen her show up on the other screen over here, so she's in there somewhere. Oh, new member. Wow. Oh, that's right. Okay, I'm down to that. Miss Cheesecake's up in the house. Good to see you. Oh, man.
I love you, Schmoopsy.
It's so good seeing all the wee-woos come back in. Guys, next Monday, we're going to start kicking off the regular, the Coffee Wee-Woo show. and all of this. I hope the music ain't too loud. If it is, guys, let me know. But I think I've got everything adjusted. But I've been out of the loop for a minute. Send your rate card, JMAC. for the advertising, right? Nerdwitch is here. Hey, welcome, Nerdwitch. So good to see you back, guys. I'm so sorry I let all the wee-woos down. I screwed up my monetization. It took the wind out of my sails and emptied my wallet for the Wee Woo show. There was no money to get giveaway cards. There was no money to basically pay for the $50 a month I pay for StreamYard to keep it in 1080 right now, and all the fancy features and all the other stuff we do, and everything just got shut down. Hey, got to play by the rules. Got to play by the rules.
Round one.
So I danced for all those hoops. I think I got it now. I know what's going on. I think. I got worried for a minute. I thought it was the actual Wee Woo show. I'm like, maybe it's the Wee Woo show. And then I did a bunch of stuff, and there was still some Wee Woo shows that I hadn't deleted. I probably didn't need to delete the Wee Woo shows. I think I know what it was. And those of you that are monetized, hang on, let's get to that in a minute. I want to finish saying hello to everybody. But I may save you guys' ass by having fun with your friends, and your friends losing your monetization without you even knowing it or them. I'll tell you about that in a minute. Anita's Journeys. Thank you so much, Anita, by the way. An extra thank you to you for being rather, is the word impartial? Non-biased. I don't know. I think I'm looking for the wrong words. You've been very mature in this situation that's happened, and I appreciate you. I've seen what you did with the group. I thought the group was removed. It's not. And if it's still holding the Wee Woo name, I'm proud to do it, because you didn't allow it to turn into a hate group. And that's not what the Wee Woo's about, right?
He do the wee woo.
So I wasn't happy about that, because the Wee Woo, it really is about keeping a positive attitude. My throat's about to break.
He do the wee woo.
Its goal was really to have a positive attitude. Let that little junk, you don't have to respond every time somebody says something about you or whatnot. I'm a personality. I'm a host of this show. People talk about actors and TV show hosts all the time. You got to have a thick skin. You got to let shit roll off your back and not take everything so personal, and just be positive. Welcome. And just do something every day to make somebody laugh or smile. You've done your Wee Woo job. And I love seeing it when I go to other people's channels, even when the show was in the gutter, getting the shit kicked out of it for a minute. People will still type in Wee Woo. I'll tell you what, guys. I got so kind of bummed out about the thing. I was ready to dump my channel and go to another platform with it. Right? And, heck it. Heck it. All right, Dreads is in the house. Let me see. Parasolo, thumbs up. James, Gipes up in the house. Hang on, guys. I'm going to try to get back to this show thing. Donna Reinke, seldom seen. I'm trying to hurry up because I seen him drop a donation. I want to get to it. Adrian, I think I got everybody. Jenna in the stars. No hi for Jenna, but I'll post you on the screen because I know you're looking for a guy. She's always looking for men. Jenna in the stars, guys. Check her out. Probably at the local bar. Just kidding. She's a sweetheart. Dreads. Adrian. Anita's. Jenna's. Wait. Oh, she's saying hello to a bunch of people. Spitfire the Dragon's back in the house. Welcome back, my friend. Welcome back. I don't see a membership, Spitfire. I get notifications when Spitfire even thinks about it. I got his credit card on freaking Select. So just kidding. I don't think he's ever had one. A credit card, not a membership. Just kidding. In fact, come around Monday, guys. I'm sure my wife will be giving out a few free memberships, but we really need the ones that we don't pay for. We need the ones that you guys put in, because it really does fund the show. It funds everything we do, all the giveaways, all the whole show, right? The lights, the cameras, the action, all that money. I haven't had to pay for anything regarding the show. Even my internet. I have separate internet from the rest of my family, for just so my shit runs smooth and I got no issues. And I even pay for that. It's small, but so $50 for my what do you call it? Hang on, where'd Seldom Scenes thing go? Holy shit, there it is. Let's get to this. Boom. Seldom Scenes says, "We woo to the crew, stay safe and strong." Smelling. He's saying, smell like an Italian sub. Food brings people together in this world. I'm just kidding. So anyway, my head's all over the place right now. I only need 500 more subs to 1,000. Are you at your 500 mark now, Anita? Guys, shorts. Listen to me. Many of us have pets, okay? It may even be a hamster. If you've got a pet in your house, you're sitting on a gold mine. I've discovered that the pet videos, the shorts that I post at night and in the morning here on the West Coast, for me are golden. 1,600 views, 1,000 views almost on every one of them. Your pets do cute stuff every day. They lay on the pillow. They lick their balls. Somebody said balls? Balls. They play with stuff. They tug with each other. They talk funny. They speak funny. Just like TikTok, there's a guy on here, right? I can't think of his name now, but it's animal voiceovers. Okay? You can use other people's sounds on your shorts. You take a video of your cat playing, your dog playing, something cute with your pets, add a sound bite to it, and watch. Okay? I'm getting, sometimes on a 15-second video, I get 10 subscribers. I can prove this to you off one little video. 10 subscribers, 1,000 views.
Oh, you see this guy?
If you've got pets and you want your channel to grow, YouTube's pushing this, right? TikTok has got all kinds of issues and they're going down the tubes, right? But parts of that algorithm, YouTube's opened up and YouTube is pushing the shorts. All right, I don't know what they've done, but your stuff is being seen on shorts. All right, but they got to be decent shorts. You can't put up a rant short. It ain't going to go nowhere. Take the same 15 seconds and do something cute with one of your pets, and you'll be thanking me tomorrow. Sharing it here, going, check this out. Look what I did. It's there. It's happening. YouTube's making it good, easier for smaller channels to gain subscribers. Right?
Right over there.
The hardest thing to do, for example, to get 10 subscribers on a small channel could take ages, just for the 10, okay? On a short that you've done right, I promise you, up and up and up and up and up and up and up. Ever since these shorts have broke loose, I've gotten thousands of subscribers. Like literally probably 2,000. Maybe 1,000 out of the shorts. I can show you that, because I got 4,000 and probably 1,000 of those are from the shorts. So yeah, they're really good. Oh my God, you be number one weeboo boss. Yep. The number one weeboo. Thank you. Oh yeah, did I do the thing? I didn't do the thing. Hang on a second. I'm so excited. Holy shit, where did this thing go? I don't think I hit the thing, I just talk shit.
My money don't jiggle, it folds. I like to see you wiggle, for sure.
I stole this off Emmy's desk. She doesn't deserve it. She thinks she's the shit. because she empties my wallet and then she walks around with this. I don't know. I found this come in one of the jewelry jars Emmy would buy, you know, the little jewelry jars stuff. So I'm like, I seen that. I'm like, oh yeah, that's got to go on my desk for the donos. Here we go. Got my $2.40. Wait, subtract 30%. God. You know, I was talking with Katie the other day. YouTube was hurting themselves in the 2 months from the subscriptions. From the subscriptions over the time that they had me shut down, they lost $1,000. I showed it to Miss K. Kay, am I lying? Did I prove that to you? In the subscription, out of the 30% or whatever it was, basically we figured out there was $1,000 that they lost just to punish me over some silly shit. All right, I am so far off the chat. I'm giving it up. We're gonna start over. Corn Pop's in the house. Good to see you, man. Thanks for coming.
Enjoy your stay.
Ah, yes, the story of Dory. Good family friend there. Although I thought I heard him the other day say something about my wife was cheating on her with her, on him with her husband.
You know, only somebody with perfect comedic
I don't know what was going on there. The shit you hear when you walk past my bathrooms. I'll tell you what. There's some shit being said. I try to ignore it.
Welcome.
Bling bling, yes. All right. Jenna says, no hi for me. Jenna, I put you on the screen. I tried to get you men. Did you not hear that? Put a 1 in the chat if you heard me. Oops. Put a 1 in chat if you heard me say that Jenna was looking for the men. Watch this shit roll. It's gonna roll. Oh, here they come. See, Jenna? I'm trying to get you some fucking wee-woo, and you're not even paying attention. Yeah! We put Jenna up for availability tonight.
Oh, sexy girlfriend!
Now watch out for Beth, because we're not sure. Beth may go all sorts of which ways. Are you famous yet, and you haven't forgot about me? No, fuck, I ain't famous.
Right
Not
over
me.
there, there's some people smoking weed.
I got a couple pets that have real followings. Cleopatra actually has her own following. I see it in the messages and stuff. People are like, I love this snake. So she gets views almost anything I do with her. Guys, I'm telling you, take your cell phones. Record 15 seconds. Now, here's a couple of tips, right? It has to be in portrait mode. It can't be in landscape. Okay? I'm gonna give you another tip too here in a minute. That's working out really well for me. See, I want you guys to grow. I really do. I want these channels that got 200 people to get up there, and there's an easy way to do it now. YouTube has changed. I promise you. All right, let me get over here, because if I watch that, then it's too fast. Who else just showed up? I just seen somebody show up. Oh, Miss Solo. Hey, Mrs. Solo, welcome. Good to see ya. I'm still on my round 1 here. We're going to continue.
Round 1.
Guys, also, for the Wee Woo crew, family, and friends, those of you that have known about the, if you don't know about it, you've been under a fucking rock, I'll put it that way. But the feud that's I've been involved with for almost 3 years now, which really originally started because one party sent me a bunch of voice clips of this other party right after they left my house to cause issues, when I really got back to thinking about that. But anyway, can't believe I'm ever fucking saying this. there has been a major agreement at the table. A major agreement between the Stony camp and the JMACK-Oregon camp. I'm not going to say the wee-woos because it really didn't involve you guys. But we've made major progress, and we've come to an agreement about people and about what we say about each other. And if you notice, if you check out, what is it, Stony into the Night? I don't know what her name is now. It's Stony, guys. If you go to check out Stony's channels, either her main or her backup, you will no longer see derogatory videos regarding JMACK-Oregon. And I much appreciate this. And we've just come to an agreement to step the fuck out the ring and go about our ways like adults. And that's it. There's a couple people that won't. And I'm done being involved with that. I feel like a train has been taken off my back. Not because I was beat up or anything, but just because of just the general stress of it all. And I really do. I feel like a train's been released off of me and I can go about my content and, and we can just enjoy each other. A couple of people that want to continue to argue and do their thing, that's on them. That has nothing to do with me. I'm not entertaining it anymore. I'm not cracking jokes about it anymore. I'm done. That's it. Respect given, respect gotten. And so that's it. And you can stop with the traitor thing and the whatever thing, okay? Put it this way. If Putin and Zelensky sat down tomorrow and they said we're done and they walked away, doesn't mean they're gonna, have warm showers and swap spit in the wee hours of the night. Okay? So just forget about that. There's been shit that's happened that I don't know if I can get past. Okay? There's a lot of shit that has prevented me from anything further over there. But as adults, we're done. The other ding-a-ling can do what she wants. And here's the other thing. I'm done with stupid. Okay? I put up 2 videos defending somebody. Now, I guess it was more than 3-letter words I used or something. One video was cracking on these people because I'm like, hey, technically you bought the wrong website. Even though they got the right one, I was trying to tell them they got the wrong one for this person's behalf. Because I threw it out there and I'm like, oh, fuck. And I didn't realize that you could actually buy these things cheaper at the time. And I for $800, who the fuck was going to buy a fucking website just to screw with somebody? Because you still got to host it. You still have to get it online. There's other things involved. I didn't think anyone was going to do that shit. I really didn't. So then when they did, I kind of felt a little bad. Just a little bad. So I threw up the one video about, hey, you guys got the wrong one. Look, it's over here, blah, blah, blah. Not it's over here, but like, you're stupid. And the person I was defending thought still that I was talking shit. I'm sure because they got a message from the other one that had to walk away here. So there was that. And then yesterday or the day before, I think it was yesterday morning, I put up a video about Make Me Shut Up. Now, those of you that seen this, put a 1 in the chat. If you've seen the Make Me Shut Up video and understood its meaning. Now, its meaning was, how many times on the internet or on YouTube do we hear somebody going, you make me shut up. Make me shut the fuck up. Do something. Make me shut up. Okay. You go to their channel and you unsubscribe and then you block their ass. First Amendment rights revoked. I just made you shut up. End of story. That's all you got to do. Either party. Now, because I used the person's picture, because it was the subject of Make Me Shut Up, right? I used the screenshot from the Google screenshot that they got about Make Me Shut Up, And the first message was, keep my name out your mouth, or something like this. McFly, nobody mentioned you. It was just the thumbnail. And if you listen to the message, how do you make somebody shut up on YouTube? You don't assault them. You don't do physical threats. You don't stalk them. You go over and you block them and you forget about them. It really is the simplest fucking thing. That's how you make somebody shut up. Done. But you took it as a freaking personal attack. And I'm just done dealing with stupid. I can't do it no more. I'm not. I went through hell. I got my channel back, my monetization back. We're going to do positive things. We're going to have fun. We're going to work with this guy that works, Veli Ray. I don't know if you guys have noticed Veli Ray yet. He walks around and he's a streamer. He streams the homeless. He helps find their families. He brings them warm food, chickens. He brings them socks and toothbrushes. Things like this. He doesn't hand out cash so they can go buy drugs. He doesn't do that. He brings things to help them survive, meanwhile easing them into reaching out to family. And once this channel gets rolling back every month, I'd like to take maybe $100 of that every month and give it to Veli Ray, or go with him to purchase stuff, and then maybe go film Veli Ray doing his thing. So we'll film the filmer. So I want to do that because he's not just giving out stuff to the homeless and keeping them there. He's meeting them day after day after day, you know. And after the fifth time he's met Parasolo, he starts talking to him a little more about his family and this and that, and you know. And then the guy's like, "Oh, my family, they just hate me. They don't care about me. I left. I've never heard." But meanwhile, the family's looking for him and they're worried, right? He eases them back into that, man. And if I can take $100 of my donation money every month and buy, you know, something to make a guy feel cleaner with some body wipes or something while they're on the street, or chickens, he would buy half chickens and he would go out and hand out half chickens to everybody. So anyway, yeah. So that's what I'm going to do with my channel, and that's it. I'm done fussing and fighting and farting, and well, we'll still be doing some farts because farts are just freaking everybody wants to do. That's it. There's a little dry one for you.
I love you, Schmoopsy Poo.
I love all the wee-woos.
We're on a mission from God.
We are on a mission for God. Now, today is just a chat show, just so you know. But Monday, guys, it begins, right? Beth's Bits and Pieces. Boom. Need my wife. My wife's recovering from her surgery, and she's still sleeping in. And my show is off.
I like to see you wiggle, wiggle, for sure.
She gave us a super sticker. It's the big smiley face with the hearts. Thank you so much. My God, I got cotton mouth. Now, what are the rules? Can I walk away to get a freaking cup of coffee? What do I do? What do I do to fill the time? So, what surgery? Sherry Lynn's of the other day, right? Or a week ago. I'm an asshole husband. Let's just put it that way. About a week ago, Abby and I were having a little argument because my kid is parked in his big ass truck in a part of my yard that's causing damage. He's sinking the shit. So we're arguing, right? Yes, it was her gallbladder. Yes, but it wasn't just her gallbladder. So anyway, we had this argument, and mom being moms, I don't give a fuck. Moms are moms, and of course, siding with the kid that I'm arguing with. So I got pissed off. Whatever. We had an argument. So about 20 minutes after the argument, now Amy had been sick for a couple of days, throwing up and stuff, right? Actually, for quite a while, having these little bouts. So Anyway, after about a half hour or so, I'm like, she's not feeling good. She's not making dinner. So I leave to go to the store. And I go up to the store, right, because we were having an argument. She's not feeling good. I'm like, all right, I'm going to buy dinner, and I'm going to make dinner tonight, and I'm going to, be nice, right, because I was just being an asshole. So I walk in the door, and she's on the phone giving out the address and stuff. And I'm like, oh, my God, there's been a big family feud while I was at the store, and the cops are coming. I'm like, what the? And she's kind of hunched over, and she's calling an ambulance. Because I'm going to the hospital in my stomach. Right? Now, Amy's gone to the hospital for headaches and for other things and anxiety and this and that. And I knew she was sick, but I didn't know she was all this sick, right? So she went off to the hospital, and I was pissed off, and I'm like, fuck it, I went and made dinner. So I didn't really hear much from her. She's at the hospital. I'm like, all right, it's getting checked out. Well, the kids knew what was going on. Because they were checking out her gallbladder. And then at midnight, we find out she's having emergency gallbladder surgery first thing in the morning. Well, I didn't go up to the hospital. And then I didn't find out she was really going into surgery till midnight. So now she's like, you felt really bad, huh? I'm like, yeah, I felt like shit. And I got your friends, one of her friends going, wow, your wife was in the hospital. You didn't even go up there. What the fuck, Jay? I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, oh my God. So here's the thing, right? I hate hospitals. I just don't do hospitals unless I'm on my back. My wife knows this. So often, I'm even cool that for whatever reason she wants to go in. I'm cool to drop, unless you're dying, which apparently she almost was because this thing was ready to burst, apparently. But, the normal stitches and little stuff, I get them to the hospital and I get out of there. I said, just don't hang around the hospitals. I was not into it anymore because of all this crazy shit. I've been a homebody for years. I've never even had a fucking flu shot. I ain't playing with the damn hospitals. I just don't need, if I don't need to be in there, I'm not going in there. I'm not there to save lives. That's their job. There's nothing I'm going to do except get sick, maybe get a little bit of comfort, which I can do live on a telephone, nowadays. So I just, I don't know. Anyway, so she's had me on the guilt trip. Oh my God. She had to go in and get this emergency gallbladder surgery. And then she had some issue with it in the middle, so she ended up getting an extra probe hole. So she's got extra holes, and then she had an anesthesia issue. But she is doing well now. She's doing really well. She's at the point where she'll get up and do a little too much. She's really not it's like a little kid, right? You start to feel better, and then you go up and you start to move boxes around and this kind of stuff. We keep telling her not to. But yeah, no, she's doing good. Yesterday, though, she slept till 3:30 in the afternoon, and it's 12:10. I believe she's still in bed right now. So, but she's healing. All of her wounds look really good. And I think the last of the bandages just came off yesterday. All right, now that I've yapped. Done that too. Yeah. Now you guys remember when Donna Cantor, right? She just recently had her gallbladder out. Hang on. Now here's the thing, right? Your gallbladder can explode like an appendix, and it can get to the point where it could really be deadly. Well, Donna Cantor just went through the same surgery. Okay, and it's kind of an invasive surgery. Now, the doctors would explain that it's as common as getting tonsils removed or as your appendix removed, right? It's a very common thing. It's very safe, right? Is what they tell you. But anyway, it's traumatic. Your body's changed, your diet's changed essentially, and it's it does change a lot of things. You can live without it, but there's a change, and there's a lot of, it's just whatever, right? Anyway, Donna Cantor was doing a video that said life without or life after having my gallbladder removed, and everybody was teasing her and having fucking like, what the fuck, laughing it up, right? But there really is changes
Right over there.
with, you know, I'm saying this part because I'm not here to dog Donna Cantor or anything like this. There is changes that happen when you lose your gallbladder, right? There's, you know, spicy foods, there's different things that, you know, grease issues, diarrhea issues, there's things that change with losing your gallbladder. And she was doing a video about, you know, my life without a gallbladder. And Emmy'd been home from the hospital probably, I don't know, 2 hours. And she's laying in the bed. And I walk in the room. I says, hey, babe, I says, do you want me to like set up a premiere or anything? And she's still kind of groggy. She's like, a premiere? Like, a premiere? I says, yeah, you know, for your video. And she says, what video? I says, well, aren't you going to do my life without my gallbladder video? Oh my God, she started laughing. And then she got really fucking mad at me while she's laughing because it hurt her belly so bad that I was fucking cracking jokes. But this is a woman I'm making laugh after she had surgery, who stood over me and woke me up with my metal detector, swinging it over my hip while I was in my bed to see if my titanium hip would trigger the metal detector. So I'm in like agony. My pain meds are wearing off. I'm home, right? I'm on my own meds now. I'm asleep. Unconscious means pain-free, right? And I wake up to beep, beep. What the fuck? And here's my wife giggling, swinging the metal detector this way, then this way, all around me with this fucking shit. So if I make her laugh with stitches, oh well. Yeah. She's put me through hell, man. Listen, right? At one point when I was in a wheelchair, right? You guys funny. When I was in the wheelchair, Gemma Grace. Hey, baby.
I love you, Schmoopsy Poo.
When I was in the wheelchair, when I was in rehab, they would literally give you little weekend outings, like almost like a weekend pass, right? It was like you were in jail. And I wanted so bad to go back to my apartment because of our fireplace. And they're like, Mr. McKenzie, you live on the second floor. You can't do this, and you can't do that. We have to find you a new place to live. And da da da. I says, I want my fucking fireplace. I want my furlough to go home for the weekend. I don't want to go to my stepmom's house. I don't want to go to somebody else's home. I want to go to my home. So anyway, my best friend says, "Don't worry about it. I went home I wasn't supposed to, so I went home. And my best friend, I put my arms around his neck, and he squats down in front of me. And I put my arms around his neck, and he stands up, right? And he's like, all right, Jade, let's go. Because my upper body strength was really good. My legs were like done, right? Nothing. And he carries me up these like 20 stairs. And while he's doing this, Emmy, as he goes to lift me out of the chair, Emmy's so afraid that he's going to drop me, right? My big 6'2" friend, 270-pound guy, right? Picks me up, he's going to carry me up the stairs. My wife's so worried that he's going to drop me. She holds and holds and holds. Now she's on the back side of my wheelchair. He's on the front of my wheelchair. And he stands up and goes. And then he holds. And my sweatpants go down to my fucking knees. And now I'm hanging off my best friend's back as he's in motion going up the stairs with my bare ass hanging out to the entire community at the apartment complex that we were living at. That's Emmy. Oh, the horror stories I could tell you, man. Now, it's funny and all, right? Until my friend has gone 10 steps up this 20-step thing and goes, why are you two laughing so bad? Because I'm going, what the fuck? Oh my God, blah, 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 blah. He's in motion. He just wants to get me upstairs. The door is open to the top of the stairs and set me on the couch so they can bring up my wheelchair. And he's going up. Why are you laughing? And I says, dude, she pulled my pants down. I'm naked. Now, he starts laughing and his knees are getting weak. He's one of these guys. You get him laughing, forget about it, dude. This guy, you kick his ass with your finger because he's laughing. I almost died that day because he pulled my pants down. If she was awake right now, she'd be pissing herself. She gets visuals every time that happens. I love you, Jenna. It's good to see you. Gemma, next Monday, I'm going to start the coffee shows back up. Yep. But right now, we're just saying hello and being friendly to our Wee Woo crew. Wishing, hey, Christina Bell, thank you so much. She's late. I don't know. She used to be the first one in all the time. I don't know what to say. Guys, the memberships are open. Tell your mom, tell your cousins, tell your friends. Tell them. The good thing is people like Pam Sim and stuff. She's a 6-month member, and it still kept it. So your length that you were a member stays. Let me go see. I want to do a little shout out right now with our members that got back on the game. Seldom Seen. He says rejoined just 0 days ago, so I don't know what's up with that. So then, wait, did it change? No. So we got Seldom Seen. He's a rejoin. Oh, no, here we go. No, there we go. Seldom Seen, 6 months. Rain is 3 months. They kept all your time. We got GT Adventures. He's a Wee Woo member at 3 months. Pam Sims, Wee Woo member, 6 months. Mayhem and Miracles are a 7-day Wee Woo member. Thank you, Mayhem. And Donna Reinke is now a member. She has been a member for 6 months. So you guys, man, I gotta do something. I gotta do something for the year one. You guys gotta get like special icons. Like right now, you guys got, I don't know if you haven't noticed, so your icons are gold. Like you may have gold. I think the 6-month people might have gold horns. That might be it. And then, like I think the GT's Adventures, it's a green. I think what it is, it's this logo in green. I think it says Wee Woo, but it's the JMAC logo. So I'll be working on those too. I'll try to make them better or something. So yeah, if you guys notice, you get those. And then if you check out the emojis in the chat, we got new emojis, I think. I changed them up a bit. Yep.
Right over there.
So we'll get the members back up. We will get the members back up. So I think what hurt me the most, right, is I deleted over 200 and some odd videos. And, so I lost a lot of monetized videos. Oh, I was going to tell you guys what you got to be careful of. So you add people up on your streams and so forth, right? It could be your best friend, and you're up there, and then your best friend shows a video of theirs. Corn Pop! Hell yeah, baby! I know we're gonna grow.
Jiggle, jiggle. It folds. I like to see you wiggle, wiggle, for sure.
Whoa, where'd it go? Corn Pop's a new member, buddy.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's go see. I know he's been around, so let's see memberships. Oh, it doesn't show up yet. Let me refresh. Corn Pop. 4 months. Corn Pop's been a member, a Wee Woo family member for 4 months, buddy. Wee Woo to you.
He do the wee woo wee woo.
Thank you so much. Sorry we let you down to begin with. Sorry everything got stopped and screwed up. And those of you that were a member that it paid, you should have noticed some type of refund, because after the 90-day they gave it back to you guys. Now I gotta rebuild it. You know, they told me to do that. Sherry Lynn Mad Cat,
The
yeah!
money don't jiggle jiggle, it folds. I like to see you wiggle wiggle, for sure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you guys. Ah, God, I was so worried about the memberships. That's really where it's at. Memberships and the videos. Now, you know, the super chats and stuff, they add up, but it really wasn't where there's about 50% of it, you know. It was really the memberships for some reason, because they're steady. It's steady and they add up, you know. I'd never been a member, but hey. Oh, okay. It's your first time membership. Ah, you're a virgin member, huh? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we got a virgin.
You hang up that computer call, come over here and kiss me on my hot mouth. I'm feeling romantic.
Yes. A big woo-woo kiss to you.
Comedic timing could produce this much energy in one shot.
Guys, check out Sherry Lynn Mad Cat. What is it? You got bearded dragons, right? You know, they have a pretty cool chat. They really do, guys. A lot of you folks that are into like maybe a more mellow chat, you're gonna like her stuff. Tony, oh God, I love you. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Thank you.
The money don't jiggle jiggle, it folds. I like to see you wiggle wiggle, for sure.
Absolutely.
He do the wee woo wee woo.
I'm gonna give you a couple of those.
Welcome to the club.
Thank you so much, Wee Woo members, guys. I love you. Thank you so much. This means so much. Gemma, they're coming back. They are coming back. The Wee Woo show will live. Ha. Gemma, I love you.
Love you, Schmoopsy Poo.
Oh, I knew they were gonna come. I knew you guys were gonna be faithful and come back. I love you all. I love you all. This is why I do this, because I know that this is gonna work. This is a good thing. I know this is why, because we were always doing a good thing, right?
We're on a mission from God.
Absolutely.
Right over there.
Thank you so much, guys. I'm gonna give you guys a good show. You know how our morning shows go, right? Now, one of the things I wanted to do is read some news or something in the mornings, right? But man, you got to be careful. I can only show 30. I don't know how some of these guys are getting away with this stuff, you know, but you can only show 30 seconds of stuff. There's things you just can't do, guys. If you notice, like I was talking to Smoking Scan the other day. He lost his monetization, you know, over, you know, streaming stuff. So they've really cracked down on how you do stuff. So there won't be a lot of police chases that are very seldom, if any. Police chases will be streamed on here. I may cover them, but I think what we're going to do is drop a link, and I'm going to talk about the damn thing, and maybe now and then show 30 seconds. And, you know, until I get it dialed in, until I understand how they're doing this, you know, with impunity, because I'm not sure. And, you know, like I know you can do the rant videos, right? Like, for example, when I was fussing with Stony, and I didn't do this stuff, but I could have shown some of her video and her audio, and then you comment on it, right? There's a way to do it properly. And then there's a way to do it where you just get by because YouTube hasn't caught you. You know, but I never really got into that shit. I really didn't want to do that. But I do want to cover news stuff. And the news, it's the same way. You can cover segments of it. You can only show certain stuff. Yeah. One of the things I did that screwed me was I had Cab 7 up on our panel. I got off the story earlier because I got a thing. And Cab 7 did a skit with Green Bay Wacky like he was a used trailer salesman, and he went into Green Bay Wacky's trailer and he did this skit like he was a used trailer salesman, all silly and everything, right? And he's falling all over the place and everything. Well, he was up on the panel, and we played that video with his permission. He was never going to strike us for it. We played the video in its entirety. I think he was even in the corner of the window. And what happened is AdSense said it was reused content. Even though Cab 7 didn't flag it, even though he never would, there was no copyright claim of any sort. They could see that I used another video in its entirety in my thing. And because of that, it's one of the things that hooked me up. So you gotta be really, really careful when you let people up on the panel, what they show, or you could be also careful what you show. You can't, you won't get a copyright claim. It's like an invisible thing. You end up losing your monetization and then you can't figure out what it was. I had two issues. I had a Christmas movie, and even then, I never got a claim on that. I don't even think that was it, to be honest with you. But I got rid of the Christmas movie. I think it was Cab's thing, because once I removed that, a lot of stuff cleared up. A lot of these little notifications that I had, warnings and shit, just went away. I was like, oh my God, you kidding me? So yeah, you guys got to be careful. Yes, and the porn bomb things. Yep. Absolutely. Gemma, I know you're loyal. Even you was mad at us. He loved us.
Right over there.
I know. Yep. And if our Canadian friends are listening, you're able to speak in here, should you so desire. Some songs you can use and share copyright. Yep. In fact, now the shorts, guys, you can play all kinds of music on the shorts. And now, they get paid and you get paid and everything's great. I am speaking in here. No. This is a Canadian person that wasn't talking to us for a while that is free to speak in here if she wants. On a positive level. Corinne, good to see you, Corinne. Wee woo to you, girl. Let me get to the button. See, I'm slow because I haven't had my show. We will get the show flowing a little better. I'm just. It's Monday, so I'll come on during the week here, and we'll do our wee woo stuff, and I'll kick off the coffee show next week, and then we will get back to everything, and hopefully we won't have no issues, because I don't believe the wee woo show was an issue. It was I got comfortable, and anyway, it's just red tape bullshit is all it was. What one man can do, another cannot on YouTube, apparently. And these are the facts. They could just kiss it. I don't know, something like that. Michaela Kingsbury. What are you doing, sweetheart? Good to see you. There's a sweet gal right here. Michaela Kingsbury. Always a smile. Always a pleasure to watch. Always a pleasure to say hello to. Dory says, lurking in silence here. Well, I think I just ruined the silence part. He must have farted. Because I couldn't hear anything. Did you hear him? I didn't hear anything. He's lurking. Yep. So yeah, guys, I'm pretty sure also. Oops, I hit something here. Also cleaned up the chat a little bit, so we shouldn't have
Produce this much energy in one shot.
any issues with that other stuff. Everybody has moved their own ways that have feelings of disdainment. I don't know. I don't even know what to say. I miss my buttons. I do. I miss my buttons. My wee woo show. And every day I would get up and I would look and I would create and I would make new ones. Everything was awesome. Now I wonder if I did You Get Your Donuts, I'm probably going to get sued. Holy shit. I'm going to need somebody to come up with a new saying. Yep. Good God. I don't care, Stony, though. I still got this one if you get stinky.
Stony back to acting all stanka dank.
Yeah. The catcher being stinky dank. We'll play that.
Right over there, there's some people smoking weed.
If she's ever live and she's ranting while we're live, we'll hit that. That'll be your tip if you want to go see her rant. Go over there, check her out. That's the shout out. That's it. That'll be Stoney's shout out if Stoney's out and there's something going on. Because now, it ain't going to involve me. So. Right? Right? So, yeah. Dude, it was like an NFL trade-off. You guys should have seen the discussion. Yes. And I'm going to give kudos. Wait a second. I got to text somebody to make sure I can give kudos. Hold on. I want to give somebody a shout out, but I got to make sure because it may cause problems. Let's see. All right. I'm waiting on a reply. Flapjacks. Who's making flapjacks? Hey, you guys could Uber me breakfast, you know. You can Uber breakfast over here. I don't give a shit. My address is publicly known. I've lived in this place for 22 years or some shit like that. I bought it at like age 28. 29, I think. I don't know. Anyway, I've had it. I've been here. Everybody knows. So I have no problem giving out my address. Shall you Uber me breakfast? I need a tin cup. Hello? Hang on. I gotta look at my security camera. Can't tell if somebody's at my door or not. Front porch.
He do the wee woo.
Oh.
The Mac goes, yo.
Yup. I heard knock knock and there's a package on my porch. Hang on. As far as the dog didn't flip out.
You know, only somebody with perfect comedic timing could produce this much energy in one shot.
Welcome.
Oh, you see this guy?
So it says, get ready to smile. And it
He do the
says,
wee woo.
strawberry banana blend. Oh. Whatever. What a show off, right? She gets the sponsors, and I gotta go to the door to get the packages. Whatever. You know, she's got a sponsor with Ghost Stop PDX Pro. Ghost Stop. She hasn't even mentioned it. She hasn't done a commercial. She's been busy being sick. And then she's also a sponsor with Dubby. So now they sent her a bunch of something.
Right over there, there's some people smoking weed. 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 Weed.
The other thing was a bag of, that's a bag of pop cans to take back. But yeah, I thought there was something at my door. I was like, what the hell was that? Oh, I totally forgot what I was saying, guys. I got all thrown off. I don't know what I was fucking saying. Oh, I don't. I'm waiting on. Yes. So I got a yes. So a big shout out, guys, to Miss K, who kind of acted like a liaison between Stoney and I. You know, Stoney doesn't exactly trust me, and I don't exactly trust her with our conversations, so to speak. Right now, it's still a little fresh. So Miss K was the in between for Stoney and I to clear up a bunch of these videos and stuff. I got a bunch of stuff down that I had somewhere, and she got the rest of hers down, or at least put them on private or something. But so that's a big help and really cleared a lot of irritating videos. So as far as Stoney and I goes, we've removed all our shit. And other stuff's all these other guys. So, but yeah, big shout out to Miss K. Probably an hour or more work at the round table, getting everything signed and sealed. Yes. At the trade, the body trade. It was like a prisoner swap. But anyway, yeah, moving on from that. So big shout out to Miss K. Thank you so much. She's the queen, and she's the queen for a reason. She's got the wisdom, and she's got the patience, and the personality to help calm things. Queen Wee Woo. Hey, Ghost Eagle. Welcome, my friend. Good to see you. We're just waving over there to the queen. We're going to hook up with Ghost Eagle here real soon. Since my wife's feeling back up, we're going to take a little ride. Hook up Ghost Eagle with some forbidden fruit and some chocolatto and some Oregon Mac. Anyway, I'm gonna bring him a mason jar like this. This one's empty. I gotta go over to my safe and fill it up. But we're bringing him a mason jar full of some JMACK-Oregon smoke. Good shit. You see, you give them a little, then they get hooked. Next thing you know, he'll be drinking the Wee Woo coffee. That's something else I'm looking into, is getting a Wee Woo coffee. This coffee, you can go out there and you buy the coffee and you brand it and then you sell it. You just create the package and they sell it for you. And I may get into that. I may do some Wee Woo coffee. I don't know. So like I said, Emmy's got all these sponsors. Right now I'm working with Temu. I'm talking with Temu. I think I got it, but I don't know if it's quite the sponsorship that I want.
Right over there, there's some
But I got that. Pretty sure I got that. And then I'm trying to work or find one, a decent beard company, and sponsor the beard oils and all that stuff, which I think would be cool. Because there's a lot of us guys out there. There's a bunch of you guys that get beards. I know there is. I don't know. Parasolo wears a mask, so I can't tell if he's bearded anymore. I've seen some old pictures, I think. I don't know. You try the coffee, Adrian? Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to look into, different stuff like this, I was supposed to get some Wee Woo sauce, and I was going to purchase it from this guy and then promote his stuff, but that all fell through. I've never even heard from him anymore. But he stopped business over, like, actual money trading business over some junk with another channel. Never did the sauces. I want to get some beard wax. I want to curl my mustache. See, I got blonde hair, My mustache is very much blonde right now. My wife won't let me dye it. I used to color my beard and leave the gray, but she won't let me. So anyway, I want to get some mustache wax so that I can do that. If you look at the skull, he's got the curled mustache. And when I do it right in the mirror, it actually looks kind of cool. I'm like, hey, instead of have the avatar turn to you, turn to the avatar. I'll become the avatar.
Round 2.
Yup. If you got it, smoke it. Get it.
Smoke weed every day.
I do. I do. Your beard is long enough to braid and put stuff in the ends. Yeah. I gotta find a skull with a little hole in it. I have done that. In fact, I even had I have another one still somewhere. I gotta have Emmy put it in right. I got a dreadlock that's the same color as my beard, right? It's like extension. And what I would do is I'd put a bead and then I'd put the extension in. I got it from Dreads, actually. Dreads in the room here when she was here at my house. We got dreads and stuff. But anyway, yeah, I've put beads in it, and I like putting a bead in it. Welcome. But I probably will do that again soon. And I'm looking at like some different beard products. Like I want to get some growth products, get it the whole ZZ Top thing going on. The snakes are doing great. They really, really are. So Emoji, he was out and about yesterday. He's good. Banu, he's still on a hunger strike, but he's active and seems healthy. So I'm just gonna wait a little longer, and then I may have to. I don't know. I'm gonna start the tricks here real soon. Banu, he's back on his food. He ate the other day, and Cleo. I'll bring Cleo in a minute if you guys want to see Cleo. Cleo don't miss a meal. She's a beast. I was thinking about doing like a GoFundMe account or something because I want to get her a 4-foot PVC enclosure, the good ones, like a really good one. It's weird. She's like turned out to be like my favorite freaking snake right now, and she's like already bigger. She's bigger around than Emoji, and yeah, she's gonna be one of these gigantic snakes. I hate to say it, but I know we're getting more snakes. I'm gonna turn one room into a herp room, I think. So I enjoy it. I enjoy the husbandry thing of it. Yesterday I cleaned all of her. She got an all new substrates. Yeah, I got 3 snakes. Yeah. Cleo's a YouTube star. If you check out my shorts, there's a lot of videos with Cleo. People love Cleo. And she's a spider pastel. Who'd have thunk, right? But man, she's got oranges, and the orange ghost in her is just really pronounced. And her colors are like sharp. She's just beautiful, really. And I don't think she's got any kind of wobble. She's great. Yeah. There's a pet shop near us that always has great snakes. Man, they had a retic up there that Emmy really liked because she's like, look how friendly she is. But it was, I think it was it was a boa. It was a boa. That's what it was. She was really nice though, $200. I'm like, boa. The only difference was a little higher humidity and temperature. And like right now, so I gotta spray Cleo's tank. I don't know. Usually I was at once. I just put in new substrate, so it's got some moisture in it, but her moisture levels was always falling. So payday, I'm gonna buy. They're like $65, I think. I'm buying her a humidifier that's gonna kick off once a day for 30 seconds. It'll, and it should. Now I'm gonna mess with that until I get it so that her humidity stays at about 65, 70. They say 50%, but I see the way they're shedding, and with our environment or whatever, I just think it'll be better there for all of them. So I'm gonna start going to the. I'm just using cocoa stuff. What's funny is I did the natural earth. It's not the dirt. It's the stuff that looks like it's got little sticks in it and everything. But Morbid's like, oh, don't use that. But here's the weird thing, right? Is I've never, in the tea tanks that I do have that mixed in there, cocoa core, and then the nature's earth, I think is what it is. It's got cocoa core, and then there's little sticks and stuff in it. But he says that they could eat it and get stuck and this and that. But here's the thing. In the tanks that I have that in it, it stays 50% humidity even when it's low. I hardly ever have to miss this. And then at night it goes up, right, to about 65. Whereas hers, it's just cocoa core, and the thing will drop down to in the 40s, and I gotta go in and spray it. I gotta fight with it to keep it up where I like it. Smells like I could go live over there. Yeah, coca.
There's some people smoking weed.
So, all right, hang on. She's not too picky if I have a puff now and then. So, let me go. I'll go grab her. We can hang out with her for a minute. All right, you know what? Let me get a couple of drags in, and then I'll go get her. I'm not going to monetize this stream, so I'm not worried about it. And here's the other thing, when I want to do the news, I think that the problem is you can't monetize the stream after, right? So you got to be really particular about how you monetize, what things you monetize or what you don't. You can get super chats in the thing, but you can't monetize it, you know what I mean? Plus, once I got my monetization, I had 600 and something videos. And I'm like, well, I assumed everything passed the YouTube test, right? I'm like, okay, cool. So I went through and I went click, 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 and I monetized every goddamn video I had. That's part of the reasons why my checks were so big, I guess, All right, Miss K, you have a good day. We'll catch you later. We're just hanging out, chit-chatting. You know, we got 13 in the house. And again, a big shout out to Miss K and for helping out. You rock, girl. Thank you. Like they say, haters will hate. Oh my God, I gotta get a drink. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Then I'll probably grab my snake.
He do the wee woo wee woo.
The Mac goes, yo.
And if you're wondering, guys, that the sunglass thing isn't to be cool or nothing. It's just so I got these key lights that I use to light up, because you really need to light up the green screen, right? It's not me that really needs the lighting. It's the green screen. And the freaking lights are bright, man. I got a little bit of headache and it kind of hurts my eyes. So I got these on and everything's just got like a light gold tint to it, and I can see fine. And they're actually reading glasses as well, so I can read the screen. So it works. So yeah, just so you know, the glasses are for these crazy lights, and I'll show you what I mean here in a second.
What do you mean by that? He do the wee woo wee woo.
Bright.
He do the wee woo wee woo.
Come on, did I not film this shit? Come on. 2, 3. Oh, I hit the pause instead. I was like, come on, do it. So you can see. That's what's in front of me. That's one side. And it goes to the other light, right? They're wicked bright. So, yeah. They're not Be Cool glasses. I'm like, I just can't do it no more, man. Fucking shit hurts my eyes. My eyes end up watering. Is all fucked up. Do this shit all day, man. It screws you up. He is Sherry. What? Okay. Now can we talk about him? Who's him? Really? I thought you could talk about some news. Yeah, you can. You can't. Here's the thing. If you read it line for line, you need to make sure you say where it's from, Associated Press, whatnot, right? And then if you show anything, like if you're like, what I would do is I'd go to my Twitter feed and I would read the news, and I'd go to an article and I'd put it up and I'd read it word for word, and it was up longer than 30 seconds. And you can't do that. You gotta get off of it. You gotta pause. You gotta talk. There's lots of there's little things you gotta do. Certain words you can't say. If you ever watch NPC News, the way they do it, he'll call. Well, you can figure it out. He'll be like, and today DT this and DT that. He'll use words like schnizzle and things like this for other things. So yeah, you can do shit. You just gotta be careful. All right. He is Sherry. What is going on? He is Laters. Dampish. It's too dry. Yeah, so I have like a pump sprayer that I missed my snakes. Sometimes I miss the snakes, and sometimes I just missed. I usually miss their things about every every couple of days. Don't say the P. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we don't talk about that. Yep. So here's another big tip for the small channels. I don't know if you guys know you can do this. So you can only do it from your phone, okay? But you take your phone, and when you go to your channels, right? You go to your channel and you go to your videos that you like. And for example, all right, I'm just gonna pick one of my drone videos.
You know, only somebody with perfect comedic timing could produce
All
this
right,
much
here we go.
energy
I'm just
in
gonna
one
pause
shot.
that, and then you see right there in the bottom of the screen. Oops, damn it. Right here in the bottom of the screen, it says remix. Right over there on the on this side by my thumb, it says remix. So you go to your videos and you look at your videos. You can't look at anyone else's videos and do this, only yours. And it clicks remix. Yeah, you click remix. Then you either select 60 seconds or 15 seconds, right? And you take a clip out of one of your videos that you like, up to a minute, from 15 seconds to it. Well, you can do it from 0 seconds to a minute, and then you can add different sound to it, and then you put it up as a short. You just create it right there. It's just create a short. You know, you remix it. Actually, you just hit the remix button, edit into a short is what pops up next. And then you use the one dial to get to the area in your video, the little dot there that's on the slider right here. You use that to get to the area in the video, and then this is the 60-second spot that you would adjust, and boom, your own videos you're reposting as a short. And then when you go to the next screen, it says add sound. You can add music, you could add voiceovers, you could add all kinds of stuff. So definitely something to check out, guys. It's working. The YouTube Shorts is where it's at. Yeah, check it out, man. You guys, it's really cool. And the music's that's there, it's going to allow you to use. They give you like this whole cool library now. It's much like TikTok. When it says add sound, you go to that section, they give you a bunch of recommended or, ideas, but you can go up to the top and type whatever you want and see if they got it. And odds are they do. I was finding all kinds of stuff, everything. Everything I've wanted, I've found. So. But it has to be from your own videos. You can't remix anything from somebody else's. Cool. John Hobbs. Let's see. Let's check you out, bro. Go to your channel. Go to your channel. Got some nice scenic stuff there. Tulips? That ain't the tulip. You're not in Oregon, are you? Let me see. Check you out, bro. Sweet. Cool. All right, I'm getting lost in your channel. Let me go back over here. Boom, and I'll drop you a mod. You gotta click the standard.
Welcome to the club.
There you go, my man. I'll follow you too. Devoted Wee Woo Family, 6 months. When did that pop in? I just see that. Where is it? Oh, that was. When did that show up? Pam slipped in there with the Wee Woo, 6 months. Oh, I know why. Because it doesn't show up on the StreamYard. Those ones don't show up on the StreamYard. They show up on the Facebook. Yeah, Pam, 6 months, a devoted Wee Woo family member. Absolutely, we love Pam.
I love you, Schmoopsy Poo.
Pam's good people, man. Good people. Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. I was just watching the, if you do StreamYards, you know that for some reason that doesn't show up over here. We should complain about that. It always asks you, how'd your stream go? And I never have nothing to say, but that is something I guess we could say. Something we could say. So yeah, guys, check out Veli Ray. Let's check out Veli Ray's channel. So I told you, once the show gets going, we're gonna, and I'm able to do it, we're gonna donate $100 a month for a while for this guy. I may even go out with him, because I'd like to feature the guy, interview him, and go out and walk with him while he interviews everybody else. But it's a little dangerous though. Like this guy Nate, man, he didn't pull a gun on him, but you'll see in one of his videos, the guy's talking to him. He's like, "Hey, I got this in my pocket. Can I shoot it into the ground?" And he's like, "No, you can't." So it's a little dangerous out there. There's a lot of people with a lot of mental health issues out there that even though you're giving them a warm meal, they could just flip out on you. But yep, I think I would do it. I'd suit up. I'd dig out all my old photography equipment and put my belt on and film him. Not live stream, but I want to film him while he's doing his thing, for a little while, and then put something together, We lived in Washington before, now in Oregon, Willamette Valley. Oh, John, so you're... No kidding? I'm in Milwaukee, bro. I'm a Valley boy myself. How did you find me? Turn the spotlight on him now.
And I am a motivational speaker.
Small world, man. Sherilyn Madcat says, and I speak, there's a whole bunch of people on the net with mental issues, and not just on the street. I feel sorry for grocery clerks, gas clerks. They get to see the most interesting customers. This is true. We got to deal with some of that, but they're not going to physically stab you when you, approach them on YouTube. So.
Only somebody with perfect comedic timing could produce this much energy in one shot.
Trying to figure out how John Hobbs found me. Yeah, that tulip farm kind of looked like our tulip farm, and I wondered, I wonder if that's our tulip farm. It very well could be our tulip farm. I think I'm going to change up the jams here, man. Calm it down a little bit towards the end.
Oh, you see this
Let's see. Holy shit. Sorry about that. Holy rookie move. Alright, we should be good around here, 20. I do believe that's what we want. And we don't always get what we... Welcome to the Wee Woo Show, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting back in the swing of things. This is one of these streams that just keeps me streaming, so I don't get... you stop streaming, man. It's tough to turn the thing back on. I'm not sure. We're beat after beat. Oh, beat after beat, maybe. Oh, okay, yeah. I don't much see him anymore. Does he still stream? So you're an Oregonian, though, huh? I'm in the valley myself, right here, man. I'm in Milwaukee. Milwaukee Gladstone border. That's me. Southeast. Southeast. What do we got? Let's see. Oh, yeah. Look, double it. Salty. Make up our own hand signals. I'm no Portlander, though. Fuck that noise. Yes, he was on last night. Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't seen him in a long time. Yeah, John. So anyway, come around next Monday, and we'll be doing our coffee card giveaways. I don't know if you've ever been to one. Have you ever been to them? Have you ever seen a real full-on Wee Woo show? These are the ones I've given out, dude. These are just $5 cards. Every single one of them. Just buckets of them. Crap loads of the things. I don't know why I keep them. Well, I was keeping them because in case people lost their stuff, I could go back and find it. I mean, I probably still could, but now I've done so many, it'd be a pain in the ass. But I think I keep them too, is because like when I get like a 5-gallon bucket full, I'm gonna do some kind of video where they're just, like an intro video where they're just pouring on me, And actually, now the Wee Woo Show is back. I need to go out and find a vendor because we did talk with Starbucks. Starbucks will sponsor us, but we got to find a vendor to do it. But they're like, hey, when you're buying that many cards, they will do it. So I just got to go up. I really got to go up to my local store and talk to the vendor. So explain to them what's going on. I can get a deal. So. In fact, I may try to do that this week. Pam wins them all. She does win a lot. Do you know how many you won, Pam? Any idea? There's a lot of top winners. It's not just one person. There's like 5 or 6 people that are like, well, maybe not 5. I think there's maybe 5 top, that have probably won, 20 cards or so, I would think. Right. Well, maybe $40, $50. I don't know. You've won more than 3 cards, Pam. I've seen you win 3 cards in one sitting. 3, she says. 3. Let's GT. Oh, about her winning all the time. I live in Sweet Home. When I moved from Boston to Oregon, one of the places we were looking at was a place called Sweet Home, Oregon. Yep. just because of the name. We were like, oh, I wonder about Sweet Home. Yep. And then I was gonna, I wanted to be near the Clackamas area, and then we were looking at Sandy. I almost moved into Sandy, so I got just out, just a little bit, So I'm not in the city, and I'm just on the edge of the woods there. Pendar, what are you doing, girl? Wee woo to you.
I love you, Schmoopsy Poo.
Hell yeah. Penda. I gotta pick Roger Brown's brain. I need someone because if I ever do another one of these, if I had to get into, I just got out of this situation, so I think we've buried the hatchet. But in the future, I want to do the reaction rants like he does, and I don't know how you do that without getting flagged. It's interesting, but I think I've done a lot of reading actually now, so I'm getting onto it. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I don't know how he did it without getting flagged or nothing all the time. Just found 2 guns I forgot about we had. Nice. Get those all oiled up and cleaned up. Go out and test them out. Doesn't do email, huh? Is there an app? Is he a Twitter guy? Does he Facebook Messenger? I mean, Jesus, he's like cut himself off from the world. All good salmon, steelhead, rivers, and Clackamas, Sandy. Yes, oh yes. People come from all over the world to fish right here where I'm at. No. He does Instagram. Isn't that the fucking thing? I gotta get an Instagram account. The thing is I don't even know how the hell it works, but everybody has it, and a lot of applications, you kind of need it, right? So, and I think I do have one, but I gotta figure it out. I guess I gotta get into that. Oh, did you? A fingerprint safe? Yeah, those are cool. It's got a fingerprint safe for a pew-pew. Nice. I just got a big safe for my weed. I shit you not, man. I got a big old safe. I was like, I gotta put this shit in something. Let me send him a text real quick and see if you don't have to go all there unless he's, I'll give you mine. I'm not, hey, do you got Messenger? Because that's originally where I tried. I ended up having to email you because I couldn't find a on Messenger. Or maybe I did. I don't know. I can't remember. But I know I tried to, at least. My fastest way to get a hold of me is usually Messenger or something, or of course by my phone. Guys, also, I plan on doing like a call-in show. I'm gonna do some UFO stuff. I've had some UFO experiences. I got a lot of footage, and I may do like some kind of funny shows as well. But I've gotten an internet phone number, which you guys can pick up over at JMACK-Oregon.com. On the bottom, it'll say "Contact us." There's a number there. It's a legit number. It's just an internet number, and feel free to get your own internet number. You don't have to call in with your information. I don't want it or anything like that. So I recommend that you use an internet number to do anything like that. But I'm going to open up a call-in line so we can hear people's stories. We can talk about stuff. And and also, start interacting with my website and whatnot and building that. And you guys might want to take down that number, because when we go live and do the shows, it will ring and we will answer and so forth. In fact, they may ring this very second if somebody did it. I haven't tested it yet. So yeah, you can also leave text messages and everything. It's I will tell you, it is a recorded line, even when it's live. That's not by me. That's just the way Yobi works. And so know that. But other than that, it's just to talk about, I kind of want to do a almost like a coast to coast with like Art Bell kind of thing. A lot of people are doing this kind of thing right now, but I want to keep mine rather specific on UFO stuff that I've had experience with, and maybe Sasquatch and some things like that. And so different subjects. But anyway, show off your... Now, see, Dreads knows what I'm talking about. Dreads, I got to get a different camera or something. If I could figure out how I could stream that, I would do it. I know I can do it because I've seen people they take their telescope and they do it live on a big screen outside. So I know I can do it. But I don't know how. So Dreads has been here at my house almost every night, between 10 o'clock on. My night sky over my house will give you a show that you won't believe unless you see it. Because I'll try telling you about it, about little lights flying all over the place. You're like, oh, it's satellites. Yeah. But satellites don't chase each other. Satellites don't go and stop and all of a sudden go in a different direction. They don't chase each other and then all of a sudden turn into a bright light. Satellites don't get super bright right in front of you and then take off. And Dreads watched all of what I'm saying happen in front of right above my house. Holy cotton mouth. My mouth was almost sealed shut. Like, they were here 2 or 3 days. They were here 10 days. But the first 2 or 3 days, I'm like, hey, I'm telling you, you got to come outside with me at night. Check out these UFOs. And she's like, yeah. Great weed here, though, Jay. Great fucking weed here, Dreads, you gotta check out these UFOs. Right? Yeah. Hey, let's go by that pot shop. I'm like, all right. She goes, right? Then about night 3, I'm outside and I'm smoking a joint, maybe a cigarette, and I'm leaning against my Mustang. And I got my cowboy hat tipped back and I'm out just staring up at the sky. And here comes this little bitty thing, and it's Dreads. And she got a joint, and she leans up against the car, and she's like, all right, now what are we looking at? I'm like, all right, cool, I got her. So she's got to spend some time now with me, and she's going to, because it was all girl stuff. So she come out, she leans up against the thing, and I get going. And then finally, once I got her eyes trained on what she's looking for, by God, she's like, oh my God, look. Oh, look, that one turned. Holy shit. Oh my God. And she was out there probably 1 a.m. with me. Then, literally, the rest of the trip, every night, she finally talked Brooke into it. That's her wife. And her and Brooke, before I'd even look myself, I'd go outside, and there they are in the chairs. They spent their entire trip every night in Oregon with their necks to the sky, oohing and ahhing over the crazy shit flying in my skies. I'm not even kidding. This is the dead honest truth. He says, you're a cool dude. I was glued. I don't know, you probably mean like as far as telling you the story about it or trying to get you into it. Man, my ears are itchy. That is the weirdest thing. But yeah, once you spend some time here at my house and watch the sky, it's you're hooked. You're hooked. Because at first you'll be like, oh, these are satellites, they're this and that. But when you see these things power up, or when you see them make a turn, you're going, it's the size of a freaking shooting star, and it's turning and they're chasing each other, and what the hell? It's wild. I've had people tell us that we're crazy all the time. Ah, whatever. Oh, UFOs. Yeah. No, dude. I've got video of these little balls up in the sky now, right? then what caught my eye is I looked up and I seen something, and there was like 12 of them or something, and they formed into like a pool cue, like you'd set up your balls on a pool table. And I was like, what the hell? And then all of a sudden they backed all out, and they were all doing all this weird shit, and then going back into formation. And so I did my best to record this shit. A lot of this stuff. So I showed this to Clyde Lewis, this particular video of these UFOs over my house, the daylight ones. And now Clyde Lewis runs a show. It's called Ground Zero with Clyde Lewis. It's very much like Coast to Coast with Art Bell, okay? But it's called Ground Zero, and with Clyde Lewis, and he does a big Coast to Coast show. But he's right here in the Portland area. In fact, we see the guy all over the place. He's at all the Bigfoot shows I go to. He's at the Bigfoot Festival. He's in all kinds of different festivals that we go to. I've met the guy a dozen times. I'm like, hey, what's up, Clyde? And he's like, hey, he's like a regular, right? Neighborhood guy. But he does this big radio show. And I showed Clyde Lewis, and I'm like, dude, look at this shit. Right over my house. He had his grandson with him, right? Or there's, his stepson, I guess. He just got married. I think it's his kid, little redheaded kid. And he's like, hey, look at this. And then Clyde looks at me and goes, is this in Portland? He goes, that's Portland, huh? And I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, right on the edge, right here. He goes like, yeah, there's a lot of reports of these things flying all over the place. So dreads, I don't know if you'd remember this, right? Or even if it was happening then. But what I've caught on to is you'll be looking up at the sky and you'll see this little twinkle, fast little twinkle. The same kind of twinkle that you'd get if you cough too hard. Okay, that little twinkle. But it's just one little twinkle. And you catch this twinkle and you look off to the area and you're like, oh, there's nothing there. But it made your eye jump over there. I've learned when you see the twinkle, don't move your eye out of the spot. Now you're going to be in really good darkness. When you see the twinkle, don't move your eye off of the spot. And the one little twinkle turns into about 10 little tiny faint little lights and then they disperse. But I didn't just see this once. I seen it about 5 or 6 times. I see the twinkle, keep my eye on the spot. They all disperse. So it's a new thing that I found up there now. It started off with first watching, I called them flips, right? Me and my kids, that's what we called them. We called these things flips. And it stood for Flying Lights in Passing. Now, there's an app you could download. You could look at satellites over your GPS location. You punch in your address. It tells you, where you are, your exact GPS location. And it'll tell you what satellite is passing overhead. And on a nice clear night, you could sit up, you could look at the sky, and all right, we should have a satellite coming this way in 30 seconds. And sure enough, there it goes, right? It tells you the speed of the satellite. It'll tell you, oh, that's NOAA, NOAA's satellite. Okay, it'll tell you all this shit. Then you get the ones that go by and they don't have no name and they're going twice as fast and they ain't burning out like no shooting star. And when you look at the speeds of some of the other satellites, you're able to gauge how fast the item that's flying over your head is going. Right? So when you're seeing a thing going over your head at 48,000 miles an hour, you're going, that's not a regular satellite. It's insane, right? And so that's what originally caught me out there. I started watching these things, these flips. And the more I watched them, then I'd start to catch these ones that would go out and turn. I'm like, that ain't no goddamn satellite. And light up bright and disappear right before our eyes. And yeah. When you shine that light, it's oh. So I have a green laser. Okay? Now, unless you know that what you're aiming at is not a commercial aircraft or an aircraft, I do not recommend doing this. Okay? But what I'm aiming at looks like the tiniest star in the sky or the tiniest light flying. But the thing is, you could tell that the light isn't a star. The light is within our atmosphere, okay? And it's like 70,000 feet, maybe 40,000 feet. You see this tiny light flying around? I take my green laser and I aim my green laser up ahead of its flight path, and I wiggle my green laser. And I'll be goddamned if that thing doesn't turn to avoid the laser. I've had them turn, I've had them shoot off fast, I've had them disappear with the green laser. Now, the thing is that I'm doing this outside in the dark, and I gotta have the right camera for you guys to see it. Otherwise, you gotta see it with your own eyes, and thank God Dreads has seen it. But yes, I aim the green laser at these things, and they change direction. They will avoid the green laser. Okay, as an ATC, I worked a Blackbird plane. Airline traffic controller. I worked a Blackbird plane once at 60,000 feet. Oh, wow. Holy shit. As an ATC, I worked a Blackbird plane once. Jesus. So I don't know what a Blackbird is, but 60,000 feet, man, that's pretty high up. Most commercial planes fly about 40,000. So military stuff would, gets up in that range. Like drones, like you can fly your drone, but we can't go over 400 foot. Anything over 400 foot is manned aircraft. And I'll tell you what, man, here at my house, I swear to God, there's been Cessnas that have flown over my house. And I'm like, there ain't no way, dude, you're like below 400 feet or just at 400 feet. So if you got fly drones, you got to watch out, because, like, they shouldn't be that low. I could have called the FAA and the guy. I was like, why are you so friggin' low, man? Yep. They travels now. The one I got, I think, is a 5-mile laser. I don't know if it's on my desk here or not. It is, but I don't want to tear my desk up. But yeah, I got a nice little green laser. Now, if you get caught pointing that at an airplane, or helicopters or anything, you will be tracked by GPS, and they will be knocking at your door. There's videos of it you can watch on YouTube. Guy screws with plane with a green laser, gets busted with green laser or something. You can see the cops, right? They're up in there, and they've got these kids are messing with a green laser towards the chopper, and the chopper just goes click, turns the map on. The corner of 5th and Main, and then he kind of fly in the air. He's like, well, I think I see 2 kids or whatever. Then the helicopter quietly goes away, and he goes back to where his area is, and they start doing the laser, and here come the cops. They just walk right up to him. And that's a fucking ticket you don't want. No, not Emmy. Oh my God. Emmy got me in trouble on the highway with a cat toy. That's a whole nother story. That's a long story, but yeah. Jesus. Yes, it's an SR-71 spy plane. They can fly that high. Oh, wow. John Hubbs, it's amazing John Hubbs, it is amazing without all the city lights. We used to have a camp, and it was gorgeous watching the beautiful sky. Oh, yeah. Yep. I'm like on the edge of Gladstone and Milwaukee. I'm just outside of the, a couple miles from the forest over here. So it's really dark on this side, And at night, right here, it gets now north. If you look north in the horizon, you get that city light area. But right at my house, I'm surrounded at all these trees. It gets pretty jet black, and you get a really good window to look at the sky. There isn't a lot of night pollution. You know, on a really clear night, you can get some Milky Way action up there. So I'm able to see some really tiny stuff. And I've seen amazing things in the sky out here. I just can't even tell you. And then if I go anywhere just up the road into, you know, the woods, man, forget about it. Then it's like you don't get no clearer. And you know, we're not in the smog or nothing. It's just fresh mountain air, man. And the best time to sky watch, if you can handle it, is the cold winter nights, because the air is crisp and there's nothing out there, man. And I'm telling you, if you go out about 10 o'clock is when you'll start seeing it. You know, once it's dark, and they just pick up. But I've seen it darker earlier, you know, but 10 o'clock is the time, you know, and they just pick up from there. It's just crazy. It gets crazy. But people don't look up. It's in everybody's backyard. I mean, the sky is everywhere, right? But you just got to go look. I mean, they're there. I mean, I'm telling you, it's right there. What you're doing, okay, is you're looking at a jet black sky. All right? I'm going to stop the music for this one because I'm gonna explain what I want you to do. Okay. So you're going to look up at the darkest sky you can find. All right. Now, this can even happen in some polluted light sky if you know what you're looking for. So you just keep your eye up and you just back and forth, just slowly, just scan the sky and enjoy the night sky. And you notice the tiniest stars that you can see. Okay? Take note of those. Those stars are what you're looking for that's moving. So you're going to look into the sky, you're going to look at those stars. Now, if you just glance up at the sky and do this and that, you're never going to notice it. You got to look up and spend a second, and you'll train your eye pretty quick. Once you see one, you'll train your eye in how to do this, right? It's almost like looking at, these silly images on the internet where if you look long enough, you see something, right? A picture. So it's like that. You look at the little stars, and you just spend your eye for a second at each one, and you'll catch one that starts moving. And then you're like, oh. And then you realize, oh, that's one of those things. And it keeps going and going and going. And you'll see them. Now, a satellite will just go east, west, north, south, dead straight. Okay? You're looking for the ones that turn. And then you'll see them. They come like a little star. And then it'll get really bright. And then all of a sudden dim down to nothing. And then you can't even find it. Or the other way around, you'll see them changing speeds. You'll see a bright one come in, and then it'll dim down to nothing, But you're looking for the moving tiny star. And once you start catching those, the sky becomes a whole different thing. It's like looking at a highway. I'm not even kidding. You'll see things moving and turning and doing what planes don't do, doing what, nothing that we know of does, so, yeah. All right, let's get back. I was at a place called Joseph Island in Ontario, just west of Sault Ste. Marie. It's so dark at night. Oh, Pendar, I am so sorry. God, how long ago was that?
My money don't jiggle, it folds. I like to see you wiggle, for sure.
Thank you so much, Pendar. We're building all our members back up because we had that stumble and we lost everything, and they kept it out until it was gone. So thank you so much. It means a lot, and thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, your membership dropped because I'd lost my monetization for a couple of months. Yep. I goofed up at a Christmas movie, and then they got me on some other silly shit. And so yeah, we used to see a lot of UFOs here in Midland to when we first moved up here. Nice, yeah. You know, the trick is turn off your porch lights. You know, turn off your kitchen light that's lighting up the yard. Make it as dark as you can in your area, and just head outside. Now, it's best if you got a little chair, lawn chair you can sit in. That way you can rest your neck against something, because your neck will get sore. But what you want to do is be able to just kind of hold your head back, lean against something, so it's easier on you, and you can keep your head aimed up longer. And I'm telling you, you're just looking for that speck of light. And once you find those, you'll see them all over the place. You'll see shit that nobody else sees, really. Or you'll be the awoken ones, and within no time you'll start telling people about it. And once you've got all that soaked in your brain for a while, we'll talk about some of these clouds. There's interesting things about certain clouds. You see a cloud pop up, and then a plane fly through that cloud, and then the cloud disappear. And the plane only came because of the type of cloud. It's a whole nother subject. I thought it was crazy too. There's a guy named My Skies 5D. He's a YouTuber. I met the guy here in Portland. I'll go smoke a J with him. And I thought the man was crazy. But I listened to him. And then one of these clouds popped up. He's like, oh yeah, this plane's going to come right through this right now. It's one of these things here. And I shit you not, within 30 seconds, this plane come out of freaking nowhere, flew through this thing, dispersed the cloud, went on its way. I was like, okay. I was hooked. So now and then I do some of that cloud watching stuff too, because there's so much going on in this world that they don't tell us about that's really going on. It's insane. The wild turkeys are the funny ones right now. The boys are showing off all the girls. Oh, nice. Yeah. Oh, man, I'd love to go on a turkey hunt sometime. You know, go with somebody that does it on the regular. Go out and get a turkey and do the whole, dress it out. Do it the old-fashioned way. Just maybe once, pay for a paid hunt. Go out and get a turkey.
Smoke weed every day.
2 hours, 13 minutes, guys. We gained 4 more subs today. We're growing. We're getting it back. So sorry. Not subs, excuse me. Members. Our valued members. The memberships are what really make, the donations and stuff, that really helps. But it's the scheduled memberships that add up, that guarantee the check that comes in. So we can get the coffee cards and listen, do our thing or whatever. Pay for the show, pay for the internet, pay for the 1080. But I like helping people, and I like giving it back. So, all right, let's see. Sherry Madcat says, ask Kentucky Constrictors sometime at JMACK-Oregon. He may know of someone who hunts turkeys. Is he an Oregonian? That'd be cool. A snake. Oh yeah, I was gonna get my snake. You guys want me to get Cleo? I'll go get Cleo. You will. Midland, I was so happy to see your show on again. Yeah, it's back. He's the one who got you. He's the one who got you to get the snakes. Who? Did you talk about Morbid? Wait a minute. Wait, I lost the line. I was trying to read the guy's name. Oh, wait. Kentucky Constrictors. No, Morbid. So I started watching Iron Dog. And then I was asking them questions and stuff. And then Morbid is like a used car salesman for snakes. By God, he was blowing me up. He kept talking to me about it, kept sending me pictures, kept sending me everything, man. So, yeah, so Morbid is the one that really pushed me over to TNT, where I bought the snakes. Morbid, Kentucky, Todd, TNT, yeah. She's a sugar boom boom. Hang on, baby. Let me put my headphones on. What are you doing? What are you doing, baby? Hi. Sugar boom booms. Everyone wants to see you. You know you're a YouTube star, Cleo? You know how many people are watching you? They just love you. Yeah. They are so amazed by you. You're a YouTube star. Let's go say hi. Oh. Over here, Cleo. Camera's over here, baby. Oops. There we go. Let's light you up. So we're going to show off your markings today, okay? Shh. Come on. I realize this is taking up most of the screen here. Hi. And she is just the sweetest girl. I love her. Everyone talks about the head stamp. I don't quite understand what the head stamp is. That just means her markings? I know there's a way to read the head stamps, but I don't get it. Where you going? She's like, I'm just gonna hang here unless you give me somewhere to go. You gonna telescope up? Come on. She wants to go down to the desk. That's why she's hanging. But there we go. She's like, I don't know. What are you doing? Hi. Hi, sweetheart. He's a good one. She likes to, like, go near my lips. Anyway, she doesn't miss a meal. She's beautiful, and you can really see the colors in her. She just got some nice oranges and yellows, and she's really sweet. She's got some nice cabling. What is that cables? I seen the cables. I think it's on this side, right? I know I seen 2 or 3 of them that were like connected. I don't want to mess with her too much. Irritate her, but I handle her a lot, but I'm like turning her and twisting her and messing with her right now. And I think she's only 7 months old now. So she's gonna be a big girl. I know she is. I think they take 2 years to grow. No, just one of them from TNT. I got her from Celtic Balls. Great, they're a beautiful couple, nice couple. The lady's really sweet. Yep, so I got Cleopatra from Celtic Balls. I got Emoji from TNT, and then we went to a reptile show, right? And here's the thing, right? You can't go to a reptile show and not buy a snake. You can't do it. So that's why I told him, I says, yeah, I know we're gonna end up with more snakes. I know it. So I got 11 rooms in my damn house. I got 5 bedrooms, and most of the kids are gone. I got two still in the house right now, but I'm pretty sure that's temporary. I want to turn one of the rooms into a herp room and just do like a snake room. That way I can have my display snakes, and the other guys, maybe we can do, maybe I'll do the rack thing or something, And then I thought about changing out, every couple of months or something, changing out the display snakes. But I don't know. I'm not getting 100 snakes. That ain't happening. But, I don't know. I could see myself with, maybe 5 or so. They're so easy to take care of, So, they really are. And once you understand, what they need and so forth, it's really good. Now, I haven't had to deal with any medical issues or anything, so I haven't gone to deal with that. I got one that's, Emoji, just he's on food strike. He's like Gandhi right now. And I read that they're not going to starve themselves. So, spring has sprung, so the weather's going to start getting warmer. So, if you don't eat real quick, I'm going to try a couple tricks with there's a vanilla extract, and then chicken broth. You dip it on the mouse, or you dunk its head into it, and it changes the scent, but it's still a scent of prey, and boom, it puts them back on their food, gets them to strike. But he was a 5-year-old breeder, and this is his first year without being around that, so I'm hoping that's why he went off, is because he just wanted to. Yeah, oh yeah, she's gone months. I mean, my God, it's like you kidding me? This one's sweet. And her colors, man. Her colors are just beautiful. Oddly enough, right? The spiders. People kind of shun upon them because, oh, they get the wobble. There's other snakes that get that wobble too. And but for some reason the spider's kind of like the pit bull, they just get the bad name. And I'm not really seeing her with any problems of it. I mean, she maintains her head when I turn her like this. If I turn her upside down, her head maintained upside the right way the whole time. So I think it's brought on by stress too. So I really don't stress her out. Everything's lovey and dovey, and like she even lets me touch her head and stuff. Oh, babies. Yeah, she's really, really sweet. She struck at us the first day we got her. I'm rubbing her chin right now, and under her chin, she likes it. The first day we got her, she was striking at us, and we're like, "Oh, she's gonna be one of those, right?" Well, literally the next morning, she shed. So the reason she was she was in blue and couldn't really see us, and we weren't used to the snake and didn't recognize that she was in blue. And yeah. Oh, don't be a sissy, Lala. One guy I know of had one that went off for 2 years. It finally ate one time. And good. He's been off like 5 months right now. So if those tricks don't work, I don't know, man. I mean, I could check his belly. I could take him to the vet. I've already saved on my computer. I got 3 reptile vets near us that I've saved just in case something should happen. So it doesn't happen. I'm going, oh my God, we got to find a reptile vet, which you may not have one in your area. So I found 3 of them that I can rush to if I need be, I want to get a custom-made pool cue. You want to play pool? Come on, stretch out, stretch out. We'll get a custom-made pool cue with that, with her markings down it. She says, I don't want to stretch out, Daddy. I'm going to use this part as a clip later in a short. She's kind of funny. Most of my snakes, they neck wrap right away. She doesn't. I don't know why. Like, I'd have to put her around my neck. All right, there you go, okay? Now, you can do what you want without being all handled, and I can do what I want. Oh, thank you. That's Cleo, man. She's a star, I'm telling you. If you go to my YouTube shorts, like, she's got her own following. Where you going? Cleo. No, you leave it. Don't come over here, Leia. No. She's gonna be camera shy. She's up in my ears or something. Now, she's probably gonna run across the top of my glasses. That's another little trick she likes to do here. Alright, I don't know where she's going. Where are you going, girl? She's gonna be nice on the nice warm summer days. They're really cool to the touch, right? So like on a nice warm summer day with her across your neck and everything, it's just cooling. And they like things about 90 degrees. So your body temperature is going to be 98 something, man. That's why they like it. So you're just going to hang up front like this. All right. Well, I hope you're 420 friendly, because I'm going to have me a little sneaker puff over here with me looking. And you don't do that. You're too young. Are you going to give me that look too? Do that again, I'll bite you in the throat. Emoji gives me that look, man. If I smoke a cigarette or anything near Emoji, oh, he's like, no. He's like, I'll bite your face. Did you hear about the fish and wildlife stuff killing all this one guy's snake? No. Oh, didn't he have like, I don't know, a couple hundred snakes or something? I may have heard a little snippet about something. I don't know, the guy went to jail, or I don't know. I may be mixing up a different story.
I'm a snake.
I wonder why. I never heard a limit on snakes unless he's had something invasive, or I don't know. I don't know. He was compliant. I'm gonna keep choking on this one. Yeah, they could have got Holmes. They just didn't want to wait or something or whatever. That's bullshit. You could have gave them water and not fed them for a while and still got them homes. At no cost other than water. Oh, yeah. I heard about that. He put a spike or a drill or something into a... I did see some kind of glimpse about... Where was I reading that? Yeah, I seen something about that. Yeah. Isn't her pattern really cool? Here's the chain links right here. Little bloop bloop. I love these. It's like alien writing or something. She's gonna say something.
I'm a snake.
I gotta talk to the snake guys because Emmy's always like, "Oh, could we wear two at the same time?" And I'm like, first of all, I'm like, wear them. And then I think about some of these snake people. You know, people get snakes to wear as jewelry. They're going out. They got the snakes so they can put the thing around their wrist to go to the mall. It's just the way that they're doing it, or the whole purpose that they got the snake was for that, I think is messed up. I think taking your snake to the mall, if people don't want to be near it, you don't go near them. You know what I mean? If it's a nice warm summer day, I mean, I think it's cool. A lot of kids are like, "Oh, can I see?" You know, or that's cool. Other people don't want to deal with it. So, but I got off track. What I was gonna say. So anyway, I wondered if you could hold two of them at the same time, or do they fight like we've never done that? We got three snakes, and we've never had two of them on us at the same time because we were always afraid, like, you know, what will happen? Is it like two dogs? Are we gonna have some kind of crazy snake fight? We're gonna be wrestling them apart. That was an old thing with Richie, which is why they were called royal ball pythons. Oh wait, on my last stream, I thought they called them royal just because it was the UK's ball python. So they liked them so much they ended up calling them the royal ball python. About the situation, the comment in that stream. That was an old thing with the rich, is why they were called the royal ball pythons. Right. Depends on the snakes if you can put them together like that. Yeah. So, well, this is a female, and Banu and the other two are males. So, you know, I'm not talking about housing them, but I mean just like on a live stream to have two snakes on you at the same time. I'm wondering if it's possible. Oh, right. That's it. Yeah, the royals used them as fashion accessories, right? I mean, people walk down the street with a chihuahua, you know, in a tutu for the same fucking purpose, right? we buy dogs not just for companionship, but because, oh man, that's a beautiful dog. It's for the oohs and the ahs and the smiles everyone gets, right? So I think if it's, weather permitting, etc., whoa. If you want to take your little snaky little friend with you and it's warm, why not? Oh, they'd be happy with the ground on here. Oh, they'd be happy with being around on your shoulders. Wait, I'm lost. Oh, they'd be happy with being around on your shoulders. Yeah. Get demonetized for what? Showing my snake? No, come on, Cleo. Cleo, not the eyeglasses, Cleo. Cleo, why do you do this? Why do you do this? It's not the easy route. There's a thumbnail, people. Get your thumbnail, folks, because the Weeboo Show host is now blinded by the snake, who quite often does this to me. Whether the cameras roll or not, likes to surf my glasses. I don't know why. Up and across the top of my glasses all the time. Boom. Emoji likes to go to the top of my hat and wrap up the top of my hat. Oops, sorry. I was looking the other way. And I don't want you to get all wrapped up in a cord. Hold on. Get your head out of there. All right. One more. What are you doing? You're a little scritch of petunia. Huh? All right. Oh yeah, she likes to cuddle and just hang out, although I've moved her around kind of a lot right now. Now she's slipping and sliding. Whoa. JMAC, add your snake to your new emoji. Oh yeah, maybe get a picture. Oh, you're gonna do it again. Yeah, I could probably do that. Come on, Cleo. Cleopatra, you are a silly girl. You're gonna make me go wireless. You're something else. You're awful sweet, and you're really kind of funny. And you're getting really big. There you go. She's good with her tail, but Banu is crazy. Like, he could take the end of your finger right there and then pick him up. He's like Rocky Man with that end of that tail. You are getting knotted. All right, you're fine. Hang on to the necklace if that's what you want. It's yours. The shark tooth's mine, though. Don't even think about taking it. But if you want to wear it, right now, who wants to wear my shark tooth? and hang on to it while she peeks around behind me. Oh, slippery, slopage. Oh, now she's gonna go all the way down. All right, listen, let's just give you tickles. She likes this. So I'll hold her and I'll just like stroke them. That's what I do with them. I hold them and I stroke them. Are you gonna go under my hat? Is that what you're trying to do? Mama's out. Cleopatra thinks she's hiding right now because her head is up inside under my hat. In the dark and away from all these bright lights. Cleo thinks she's hiding. I know, I'm trying to have a cigarette, but it doesn't bug her as much, and I'm not. Well.
Shame on you.
Shame on me.
Shame on you.
You know how many snake guys I've seen light a cigarette while their head just sneaks out? Whatever. This one, look at her. She's ripping my hat down. She's breaking me down. Cleo, I only take that hat off for two things. And I'm not doing either one of those with you. All right, well, she says no hat right now, Daddy. No, Cleo, it's my hat. It's not your bed, Cleo. You think so? This ain't no rodeo than a cowboy show. Oh, she just dropped the hat. I swear to God, she brought it all the way back up. Are you gonna rap, or what are you gonna do? I just want my cigarette. Cleo! What do you want? Cleo! Oh, you're too cute. Alright, let's just end this. I know what you want. Have at it. Figure yourself out. You need to do the flip. No, ain't gonna work. I lied, you gotta move out. I lied.
This has to be turned in. You have to sign that.
Here. I can't sign it.
What'd you do?
Huh? She wants to get inside my hat. It's all warm in there. Where?
Just sign right above it or right below it. And I'll date it.
Ooh,
Here you go.
now what, Cleo? I've been de-hatted. Fine. You get it as long as I have my cigarette over here. And then I'm getting my hat back. Unbelievable. Just take it. Yeehaw, girl. If she poops in that thing, I'll tell you what. I'll make the hat band out of you. I wonder if I could do that. Like, I mean, I know it's kind of, I don't know. Like, if one passes, I wonder if I could create a hat band. It's very much an Oregon thing. I know it may not sound it, but she got hair. I got hair. Girl, are you shedding or what? I think it's my own wee-woo hair or something. Gosh, this is crazy, dude. I look, I don't know, but I don't look like me. My bloody hat. Wait. Sherry says, I'm bugging you on, what's my sounds? I'm bugging you on your chat thing on your website. On the subscription thing, you signing up? That's cool, because once I kick that off, and once you sign up to it, anything I do to the site, you'll get updates on, and then hopefully as I go, it'll get better. Weebu King is hatless, yes. Right? Little baby girl got it while I'm having my smoke. So that way it doesn't bug her. I'm cool with it. She just wants to cuddle up and get warm anyway. It's not cold in here, but they're snakes. That's what they do. They're not the most social animals in the world. Now he's just Mac till he gets his hat back, right? That's it. Just old Mac. Oh, I did a shorter earlier. I don't even know if it worked. I gotta look, see if it was even approved. 5 views. Yeah. I'm gonna take that out. I don't even know why I did a little karaoke thing. Copyright. It's monetized though. It's cool how they do that, but yeah, I'm gonna delete it. Then they got 5 little views. But the tickle ones. How do you get ad suitability on a tickle video? What the hell are you talking about? Guys, you gotta be kidding me, right? No, Cleo. We're tickling the dog, and they're talking about ad suitability. Are you serious? I got a yellow thing on my short. Go look at the short. All it is my wife tickling the dog. How is it ad suitability? What would question them about that? I want to challenge that. No. You know, the video you tickling? According to them, that it's not perfect for ad suitability. Huh? Right? I'm like, what are you talking about? You guys are missing something. It's got over 1,600 views. So I got to bitch about that one. I got to be like, yeah, you guys got something wrong. All it says is dogs are ticklish too. It's the cutest thing ever. So I don't know what they're talking about. You're already subscribed? All right, right on. You're probably one of the first ones. I gotta check the email. Where you going? If you're moving out the hat, you gotta go back, cat. Now you gonna hang out? You can hang out. Look, this is what the other guys do, okay? Come here. There they go. Look at that. Look. No. Come here. Cleo. Look, Cleo. There you go. All right. Add suitability. Let's see what the hell they're talking about. That doesn't make sense at all. Even the audio. Oh, the TV's on in the background, maybe. Hang on. There's some TV noise in the background. I can't quite make anything out of it, but I wonder if that's what it was. Because other than that, it's Emmy tickling the dang dog. I don't think you can change the audio on shorts. 3 of my cacti ended up getting pests. Had to throw first one away, but found right pesticide. So, neem oil. I'm pretty sure you can use it on just about everything. You just missed it. You know, every couple of weeks or whatever. Keeps the leaf shiny. Keeps it all green and shiny, and it keeps away little spider mites that you get. So this stuff works perfect. I use this on my grow, on my marijuana that I grow. And then, yes. Okay, good. Yep. Well, I don't know why. It's probably because of that darn TV in the background, but okay. I wasn't doing it for the money. I was doing it for the views, but that works. I mean, it's just, all it means is limited ads. You don't get the choice ads. That's all it is. It's probably still ads, but yeah, okay, I took that other video down. All right. So today's a 2 hour, 58 minutes. We'll go to 3 hours. So that's 2 minutes, guys. I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you. And we'll see you throughout the week, and of course, and around on the tubes, as it were. And next Monday, we kick off the coffee shows. I had to Google hot. Or get rid of them at first. Oh, right. Had to Google how to get rid of them then first. It was tiny worms. That's good against gnats and aphids. Yep. I use it on my grows in the garden every year. I just got out of work. All right, Pam, you want me, what do you got to drive home? Do you got to ride home? Is that it? If you just got to ride home, then we'll hang with you while you ride home. Will be your vehicular entertainment. There you go. It's now a member perk. If you need us to hang on for your ride home, then we can do it. You can rewind. That's all right. I mean, if that's what you're doing. I mean, is that it? Are you on your travel home? I was like, how'd they get there? I had them inside. Yeah. Like spider mites and stuff. They're definitely, they literally come in from you just being outside, walking through the grass, whatever, and then they show up. Traveling home. Okay. Cool. All right. Well, we'll hang around. We'll give it 30 minutes. So we'll chill with you on the ride home. But I do got to get up and get another drink. And I got to have a sprinkle tinkle. Because I got a soundbite for that.
Jeez, I got to take a leak so bad I can taste it.
That's it. So please pardon the interruption. We'll go another half hour by golly. But I got to go sprinkle the tinkle. And I'll try to shake the right snake when I'm done. All right. Give me just a second. Get a beverage and this and that, and I'll be right back with Cleo. coming in? All right, I'm back. So, like, I was talking to Emmy, like, even the snakes, like, on the membership, the pet spoiler, like, you know, each snake has 2 of these light bulbs in there, and the heat light bulbs, those things go out a lot. Like, I've bought those things and they've literally gone out like the next month. And you know, they're between $10 and $16 a piece for the heat lamps. You know, there's all kinds of stuff that they need all the time. The soil that goes on the bottom, I have to always change that because they pee in it, and you got to change it like, you know, once a month or so. The substrate, but their heat lamps and stuff, that's all stuff that we got to get supplies for. So yeah, you could even sponsor one of the snakes. I don't just, all right, let's see, what's this? I don't spray too much. Leaves gotta breathe. Yeah, you only do it like once every couple of weeks. And you add like a teaspoon, I think it is, to a gallon. You're really not adding very much. And for a little house plant, I mean, a bottle this big would last you forever. Yeah, I do. It's in my memberships. You get like the $3 one, and then there's a $6 one, and then they offer that $25 or $24.99 thing. So anyone that gets that gets to choose an animal out of my dogs, cat. I got 4 dogs. I got a cat. We got 3 snakes. Then every month we'll go to the pet store and we'll pick up stuff for that animal. You know, whether it be some food or treats or, you know. But yeah, some of it, you know, light bulbs for the snakes. Believe me, the light bulbs and stuff, I could stock up on that shit. Be honest with you. It blows all the time. The heaters and stuff, backup warming heaters for if the power goes out. These little things you put in there. How to make snake cowboy hats. Yep. Heck, I just set up and pay the money. What do you mean? Heck, I just set up and pay the money. I don't know. Oh, I do too, but I just got the, you know, I just thought it would be cool to turn one of the, you know, things that like, so basically you pick a pet and then like on the website or whatnot, we can say who's sponsoring my pets and this and that. I don't know, there's a bunch we can do with it. But yeah. And we'll actually show you what each snake got each month, or what each pet, you know, what some of the money went to. Oh yeah. See, I do want to get into that. I'd love to get into that or have something made. I was actually gonna buy like a rattlesnake one or something, or a python one. But the skins, the thing is they're kind of clear, so I don't know. I'd love to see how people do it, because yeah, that would be cool. Hey baby, welcome. There's our PDX Paranormal, my honey. She's had her surgery and she's finally out of the bedroom, and she's in the back living room now, and she's got herself set up out there and come in to say hello. But our Lulu, as we're talking about pets, Lulu is one of our English bulldogs, and she's back there smacking her right now, demanding lovins. And Emmy's got a sore belly, and Lulu's up there going, just keep petting me. Emmy can't stop petting her or she's going to get beat up. Why you keep wearing my stuff here? Are you hiding behind it? Look at this. Hiding behind my necklace over here. How you doing? You were the silliest thing. But we got Cleo, we got Banu, we got Emoji, we got Lily, we got Lulu, and Leia, and of course, the Cuckoo Tinker, Sophie. I don't know if Sophie counts. I got a video camera in one, but what I want to do is I want to get a regular webcam into one of their cages, so at night, you know, we could actually watch them hunt and stuff and surf the thing, and it'd be an interesting live stream, I guess. Only when they're out and about, because otherwise they're just sleeping. They go into their hides and that's it. That's where they spend most of their days, really. They're not very social animals, but when I tickle them and I rub them like this, I know they like it. I can feel it relax. And sometimes like they kind of move their muscles along with your hand. But I could tell when she really likes it, because her whole body just goes limp. She goes from like the, you know, kind of tense to just very, very relaxed and stretched out. She was handled well by the Celtic balls before I got her, so she only knows little soft, gentle touches. They handle her really well over there. So yeah, we're excited that she gets big. What's up, Skinner? We're gonna run another half hour and give one of our top fans some entertainment and something to listen to on the way home there. Pam Sims driving home after work. A little toot toot and a boot boot. Hey, you're in the car now, Pam. Let her rip, baby. She held that all day. She's like, my God, I'm in the car. She probably didn't even open a window. She's like, screw it. This is a Monday. I'm going to poop right now. It's going good, Skinner. We're just hanging out. I hope your fibro is behaving with all of that. It's flared up. Actually, yesterday she slept till like 3 in the afternoon. Today she got up about 2:30, about 20 minutes ago or so. But she's healing, and it's good for her, I guess, for a little bit right now. She had a little flare up. Jenna, I was sick yesterday. I got a mini cold, but it's better now. It's not COVID. I took a test to make sure. Nice. Good. So, one of the things I did at the doctor the other day was I got the Chantix, man. So, JMAC's going on the Chantix so I can get rid of the tobacco. The not so good tobacco. And only enjoy the good tobacco. Alright, I'm just checking, make sure you're not hung up or something. Sorry, baby. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I think you was almost asleep, weren't you? Or something, huh? Duck farts. We got it all, folks. Turtles, snakes, duck farts. Yup. I really get sick whenever I do. I am. It sucks. Yeah, I was telling that to my doctor. I'm like, I hardly ever get sick. Never had a flu shot. Never had none of this stuff. So pneumonia shots and all this and that. I just never did any of that. Oops. Trying to keep my headset lines up as high as possible just to make things a little easier for this one. She really is sweet. I mean, you know, you can feel like they just kind of cuddle with you, you know what I mean? And you can feel their muscles relax, and they do know who. Yeah, turtle sex. Yeah, where you been? It's like a #1 hit up in this place. You know what I'm saying? They love it. I could sell turtle sex t-shirts around here and these people could be out of their mind. Give me more. Give me more. Ow. You know? Jenna, don't act stupid. You watch. You know, I know what you're into up in here. You're here for that. You know, this is why Jenna comes, all right? She just doesn't tell her mother. I ain't stupid. She said it like, oh, I didn't know. Yeah, right. You didn't know. Come here. You're such a good girl. You're so tolerative of me. There you go. We'll be Sergeant Cleo today. Sergeant Cleo. Alright, back to chat. Jenna. Oh my god, I'm gonna hear that forever now. Yup. Yep. What honey say? She says, I'm out of Pepsi, hint, hint, oh my lord. Yes, turtle sex. We'll have to send you like late night little, you know, messengers of turtle sex. It's the kind of thing that like you play in your head after I stop it. You just keep, it's like that song that everybody loves. Like right now, listen, From Jenna's Head. You hear it, huh?
You're always making things difficult.
This is fucking awesome.
Yep. Gotta love weeboo shows. Oh, no, please, no. What do you mean? Everyone loves the turtles. Ow. That's my hair. You've completely wrapped up my hair. You are so silly. You're so warm right now. It's the wee woo bosses, wee woo Cleopatra saying, wee woo. No, I can't even take a drag. What do you know what you're doing, don't you? She's like, yeah, try to put that cigarette in that mouth now. Cleo, you are the silliest thing. Who thought that a sneaky little snake like you...
I'm a snake.
Are you trying to twist my nose off? Ah, she's doing the Three Stooges on me here. Ow! What are you doing? Are you kidding me right now? Guys. They said get a snake, guys. Oh, they're really cool. Yeah, they're fun. They're loving. Oh, they don't care where you are, if you're live streaming or what you're trying to do. This one right now has me in a Three Stooge thing. What are you doing? All right, fine. Can I just get the last drag out of this thing and I'll put it out? All right, never mind. It's out. I put it out. Okay, it's gone. Look. I put it out. Can I have my nose? Cleo. Cleo. They're reading glasses, love. What, you didn't recognize me? She rides my glasses all the time. She's freaking hilarious. Look at those colors, though. Isn't she pretty? It's yellow. Alright, I'm gonna put you back. Alright guys, we're gonna get Banu. We'll bring Banu out. We got another 10 minutes or so. Whatever she decides to get home, we'll see. So Banu just shed. And he's got a couple little pieces on him, so I'm going to mist him down when I put him back. And he'll probably love me for it. Yes, you got a little bit of bed on you. Hey, Banu. Yeah, see, he's got some shed over here. That's what those wrinkles are right there by his neck. What you doing? I am relieved since I thought it was going to last longer. Cool. Just don't be sick long. Nobody likes being sick. Being sick is yucky. You got a little bit of shedness going on over here, sweetie. Huh? Look at you. I think you're a little bit thicker than this. Is this skin, or are you skinny from being off? You're finally back on food. This one finally just got back on food. This one was off for a couple of months too. You can see a little bit of skin on his neck right there. So a little bit when I put him back, I'm gonna give him a little misting. Help him out. Oh, babies. Yep. Use a little bit of misting. And then we'll do you a bath, maybe, huh? Banu's also real sweet. Hey, all right, you're home. Well, I'm glad we gave you something to listen to on the way. Thank you so much, Pam. What are you doing, huh? Yeah, I think you could use a bath. I think you could use a 10-minute soak. Yeah, what do you think of that? Cool, all right, well, Miss Pam is home. Better than Howard Stern, huh? Well, maybe we'll get there with the morning shows here. Our version of it, anyway. So, yep, hopefully. All right, guys. Well, Pam is home. I think I'm going to chill out. And, I'm going to cut out, and I'm going to go give Banu a little shed bath and help him out. And we'll catch you real soon. Wee Woo Crew. I love you all. You guys rock. Thank you so much for the new members and the re-ups and the donos and the love yous and everything else. And yeah, later, Sherry. And other than that, y'all have a great day. And wee woo to you. Where's my soundbite? I got a snake on my arms. Got me all messed up here. Here we go.
Mac goes, yo, I'm out. And he leaves.
See you later, guys. Have a good one.